Oh, I'm not on my... I'm looking at the wrong thing. Welcome back. I was looking at the Twitch page, which is like 4 seconds behind. Thanks for joining us. We are on episode 27. Oh.
Audio works?
The audio works, correct. Hooray. I hear it over here now. That's funny. Okay. I can close this now. Okay, so we are up and running. Thank you for joining us. We are down 2 players for a little bit. They are running late, so we're just going to kind of hang out for a few to to just kind of to go from there. Yeah. Okay. So cameras all look good. So welcome back, everybody. We are in the process of people working on their level ups, so we're going to take a few minutes to work on that. Mm-hmm. So yeah. I'm going to look at Cody's level up because I need to be making sure that he's not going to.
The problem is, I think the most leveled
break
spell
my game.
that I don't want is probably just polymorph, because that's not what I haven't really used for anything. I think the rest of these, I mean, I've used them and I kind of like them. Because honestly, I would like
has
to...
been some safer sucks. It's like, it would have been really epic if it worked. It just hasn't for you.
That's true.
It's also great for us, like, it would have been great to cast on yourself when you're like, oh, I'm at 3 HP. Okay, I'm going to morph into a giant ape, and now I'm going to punch people.
Except I then have the brain power of a giant ape.
It's 8. You know friend from foe.
That's true. Friend from foe. I forgot about that. But no, I was just going to say...
A T-Rex is like 3 or something.
Most of the stuff... Most of the stuff I would want to get rid of are just cantrips. I don't think any of my leveled spells that I want to get rid of.
No, yeah, you're good then.
How about now?
Not at all.
Okay, perfect.
Also, you should scoot to your left a touch, I think. No? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
The couch is missing.
We moved it behind you.
Oh.
We rearranged.
Hello there.
Yeah, look where the snacks are.
Just opened up your eyes for the first time. It's like, oh.
Yes.
That's why I have 7 perception.
That's funny. Okay, should be up to date now.
Yeah, should I do a recap while we do the level up?
Sure.
Yeah, because I need to figure it out what else happened too.
Well, everybody about died. That's what then we didn't. No, was it a necromancer or a lich? What are we calling him? We're calling him a lich.
He was a lich.
Yeah. So the lich cast a 9th level spell, Power Word Stun.
Psychic Scream.
Psychic Scream. Psychic screamed at us, so almost everybody was stunned.
Including Greg. Greg was stunned in the back.
Greg was stunned in the back. And I think he was stunned for a total of 10 rounds. The fight lasted 11.
12. But
12.
Yes.
He was stunned for 11 of the 12 rounds, 10 or 11. Anyway. So, a couple people make the save. Combat ensues. Us with the low, intelligence? I think it was intelligence saving throw, right?
Yes. It was wisdom for Psychic Scream. You succeeded pretty early on.
Hello.
No, it was...
But the other group, it was wisdom, I was pretty sure.
No, it was intelligence. I know that because I'm like, I have a +0. I have to get a nat 20 to succeed.
No, today it's a double burger from Bionic Burger.
Luckily, Chris cast a bless on us, made us add a d4 to our saving throws. That way, Cody had the chance of succeeding using one of these because without the benefit of aid, there was no way he was going to get out of the stun condition.
So at a -1, it was 20.
DC 20 with a -1 saving throw.
Yep.
No, so get through the stunned. There's a lot of damage. Zombies are coming up. There's these cauldrons of fire counterspelling us, and we tried to systematically go through and dispel those. And fight goes on. Spells are cast every round. Counter spells are cast every round. Cody runs away from the healer. I remember that specifically because it's like, I need healing, and then just runs to the other side of the room. At high level, it's just... I think Lindor did the most damage. I did the most healing, obviously.
I wonder why.
Everybody went down, aside from me. But Keelan was the only one that died. He seemed to have it pretty much in for Cody and Keelan. Devo and Keelan. But Devo managed to survive.
Barely.
He didn't even use his lay on hands for himself. I don't know.
He did not.
He doesn't have hands.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, my hands were preoccupied.
Punching.
I'm pretty sure Devo is still making saving throws, death saving throws.
No, it's
Nice
draw
day,
pawn.
boys.
I'm still making saving throws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It shows up on your character sheet that you're dying.
I thought I was stabilized at the end of the last round.
You were alive and kicking.
Yeah.
You were throwing spears, javelins.
I don't remember how, but I do indeed remember attacking
Did you
again
just
there.
not track your health?
That's very possible. I'm really bad at that.
It's like, oh, I'm up. How much HP? Enough. But, yeah, trying to get people up, and the Lich kept counterspelling my healing words, so Keelan ended up dying.
It says I'm at 21 out of 104.
Huh. Did yours just not update?
No, the website says it was failed. Deep level 13.
But, yeah, that's
Weird.
where we ended off. Greg came back for one round of the fight, did some damage to the Lich.
Interesting. Okay.
Lich is destroyed with Divine Word, as he should be. Killed outright.
That was, oh yeah, that's right. That was awesome. I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It was pretty high. Divine Word kills him. And that's where we left off with, you know, a dead Lich, that zombified Wayland, and death saving throw draw upon, and a dead Keelan. That's where we are.
Yes.
Whatever happened to his gun?
Squirming on the
If it
floor.
looked.
Yeah.
We just finished
Just
the combat,
finished
then
fight.
left immediately.
Wait.
Like, it's been like 3 seconds
I don't
since
think
the
I was
fight ended.
dead.
You were.
No.
You were full dead. You had 3 failed saves.
I'm pretty sure that it was not that.
How much dead is Greg?
Greg is like
I'm
not
pretty
hurt
sure
at
you
all.
died, but we were like, don't worry about it, we'll revive you.
Yeah.
Do we have a diamond? Do we
Maybe
need
that
diamond?
was okay. Sure. Yes.
I think we,
I just-
Oh, I think you restored yourself on the level up. That's what happened.
Oh,
yes.
that's happened here. Okay, I was gonna say because
Yeah.
I was like,
you were dead.
Yeah. Are dead currently.
Yes.
Don't worry, you'll get better.
I got better.
if I die, I die.
Well, at this point, you have high enough cleric that just won't
Yeah.
let you die. So.
Unless somebody casts Disintegrate.
Someone needs to make that like a horror
there's
movie
that.
of like a cleric that like won't let his party die. And they're like, please stop reviving us.
We had in
I'm
our
old
previous
and
campaign, there was a guy who had the power to raise dead, but
Yeah.
it was like not raise dead in the
animate
way.
dead.
Yeah, animate dead. Just brought it back as a zombie. And one of our party members died, and she was the best friend of another character, and it's like, all right,
was
time to
me.
give her the burial she deserves. And he's like, no, I need a new slave, and brought her back to life as
that's
one of
God.
his slaves.
That's awful.
So we had to kill her again ourselves, and that party member was nobody's favorite. My character kept trying to assassinate him in his sleep.
One of the
every
other
chance he
characters
got.
was an actual assassin, and he put out like a 500 gold hit on those other characters.
Wow.
And they
That's
tried several times to kill
ridiculous.
him. By the end, the assassin canceled the hits, but my character was still trying to kill him up to the end of the story. And it was just one of the things where it's not like it wouldn't work out, it's just there was never an opportunity. Because unfortunately, from a meta perspective, he was the DM's favorite character.
Still is.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bonus action, healing word, draw upon.
Yep.
Go over Revivify, Keelan. Let's see. I'll just do a
So-
first level healing word.
So, if a target is paralyzed, they can't cast spells.
Correct.
Right, okay.
You were not paralyzed though.
I know, I was just asking.
Yes.
I'm trying to look for spells.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes. if
Hold
they're-
monster is what I'm looking for.
Paralyzed does
A lot of fun stuff.
incapacitated. Automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against creature have advantage. Any attacks that hit the creature are crits.
Crits, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so paralyzed is pretty darn powerful.
It is powerful.
Especially with an assassin. Brutal criticals that we're doing.
Yeah. And they can't take actions or reactions since they're incapacitated. So
Yeah.
Cool.
they're just pretty much done.
That works for me.
So
You were
Keelan-
one failed save away from becoming paralyzed.
Yeah.
I thought it was petrified, wasn't it?
Yeah, which is the same concept. Petrifying.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
So
It's
petrifying
petrifying-
stunning, you become resistant to damage.
Huh?
Yeah, petrified.
You don't become resistant. Resistance to all damage. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, you turn to stone.
But yeah, you're stone. So you need like a greater restoration to undo it.
What about blasting damage?
What?
What about blasting damage?
What about melt to stone so you just evaporate his body into liquid?
No, it's transmute rock to turn into
Transmute
mud.
Yeah.
You're not a rock person anymore. You are now mud.
I'm a mud guy.
Just
Or you know, the worst
revivify
thing
and
is
turn
like
him
you
into
take like a
slime.
maul and you just break off an arm,
Ooh, yep.
and then you just let him go.
It's okay. We have
Attach arm.
no, it's mending for that.
got
Or
mending would not
if we
work on
forget
that.
to do that first.
Greg has
Yeah,
mending.
mending is
Greg
if
has-
you break a stone.
Two
Yeah.
simple things. You have a 5,000 things in your arm you have to reconnect to make it work. The
No,
bone,
it's
the
just
muscles.
stone. You just attach one side of the stone to the other, and then
No,
just mend it.
it's like okay, it's just a human and a human.
I'm pretty sure Greg could figure it out.
No, it's like a human and a dog.
Have you guys heard of the recapitation station? If somebody gets if somebody gets beheaded, they become two objects. You can mend two objects together.
Oh,
Is this your way of saying I need to drink it and never come back?
maybe.
Yes.
It's Gatorade.
Get out.
Blue Gatorade. No,
Sprayed in here.
Sorry, guys. It was
You're
a
fine.
high school graduation party, and I saw a bunch of people I hadn't seen in years.
It's all good. Cool.
that's usually how it goes.
How dare you be late to D&D?
That's funny. One of the guys actually.
Yeah, how dare you be
I was
late?
like, dude, we've been in this campaign for like 2 years.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Great.
So, anyway, so we did the recap already while you were on your way.
Shucks. I missed it.
It's okay, you were there, you saw what
Quick,
happened.
quick recap was you guys fought for over a minute.
Crap is actually it was a bunch of crap.
You guys fought for over an entire minute, 12 rounds, which was a lot of combat.
Yeah.
Japan ran out of spell slots. Multiple people died and then were re-brought back to life.
One person died.
I'm alive.
A lot of
Knocked
people
out.
went down.
Yes.
I think everybody but me
Wayland
went
is
down.
gone.
dead.
Greg is now personified.
Greg's not just... Wait, Wayland's just not dead. He is zombified.
Yeah, he's like going.
His soul is no longer existing.
Wayland's just gone.
So,
That's not something that I can fix. That's gonna be a little harder to fix.
impossible to fix.
No, you got a 9th level spell.
His soul is destroyed.
What?
Nah.
His soul was sucked into the ritual circle. That's what I told you.
Oh.
Unless God says,
hard to
nah, I'll
destroy
bring
your
it back
soul.
out. It's fine.
No,
Recreates his soul from scratch.
Pretty much.
Nick goes over divine intervention. Help, Wayland's back.
Smite him.
So you have two characters now.
Oh no.
Dual wield characters.
I can do this.
You have two personalities. He just merges you into Greg.
I'm like Devo.
You're like Devo now, yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
You just roll a dice and it's, oh, I'm Greg. Oh, I'm Wayland. Which one am I?
What if Greg gets turned into the gun too?
We're all guns here.
Not possible. Greg's not a changeling.
Not yet.
Okay. Fair enough.
Sorry for completing the ritual.
We say, hey, don't do a thing. Immediately Cat
Japan,
does
don't
thing.
kill him. Something bad's gonna happen. Kills him anyway.
God!
Oops! If only I would have known.
I like your response of I didn't think that would kill him. I didn't think a 5th level laser beam spell would kill the guy.
It's called laser beam. It's just for show.
Oh my.
The thing is, you switched it up. It was supposed to be you were supposed to cast Light Show or Light Ray, but instead you cast Death Ray.
Yeah.
So
The buttons are right next to each other.
Yeah,
the
that's
labeling
fair.
is weird.
Yeah, well, and the stickers were obviously peeled up as a prank and flipped, so it wasn't your fault at all.
Oh my.
So anyway, so you
But
guys
yes, we
in
leveled
the-
up to 14.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
It was in the text.
Yeah,
You're
that's
supposed to be
huge.
Yeah,
level
you're
up
supposed to
before
level
you come.
beforehand.
Come on,
I've been a little busy.
Huge for
Were
me.
you?
Yes.
You had 3 days. You're busy for 3 days straight.
And I've
You
been-
couldn't click a button and
I've
go
been
up.
there. Being busy for 3 days straight is absolutely impossible.
I'm just being sarcastic.
Tears of the Kingdom
I
came
mean, I
out.
don't think I
I've been
really
busy.
have to do anything.
I took 3 days off of work.
I wasn't busy. I'm just lazy. I'll be honest.
Cody,
I
you're
was
now
busy.
14th level.
And I still made a whole
Finally, thank goodness.
Hey Devo, I was busy. I still made a whole new character.
Yeah, I got blind sense this round, so I don't add anything, but I just get this. Starting 14th level, if you
You
are
can
able
see
to
invisible
hear,
people.
you are aware of the location and any hidden or invisible creature within 10 feet of you.
Yes,
That is really cool.
it is cool.
I can finally use my ability as a reaction, which is seemingly. It seems like that's the whole point of having it.
So did we finish the battle?
Yes,
Finish the
the
battle,
Lich
okay.
died outright.
That's right.
Divine word, remember?
Yeah.
It was an epic moment.
It was an epic moment.
Good times.
So, you guys find yourself in the cave.
Yes.
I had to re-drop you guys all down on the map, so I will re-show the map. But you're all in one spot right now.
That's fine. We
I was-
Whoa, my favorite channel, the Cordial Hellions, has gone live.
What?
Tell your
You
friends.
You should join in.
Wow.
like and subscribe.
The screen.
Yes.
Give us money. Please.
I for some reason thought that I had
you.
not failed my last throw or something because I was sure
He
the
shot
last
you
time,
twice.
Just
He
nailed
shot
I
it.
know, but I thought that I had not. Cause I didn't think I had to do the exhaustion or whatever. In my head, I had thought that we somehow.
You still
I
have had to do
made
some
it.
exhaustion.
Hey John, I just realized you need to put your address up on the
on the
Twitch
thing?
stream, so
So they
since
can
people
send
can't
us-
sub yet, they can send us money.
They can
Oh,
send us
mail.
fan
Duh!
Yeah.
Great idea!
Oh, you mean the... Start reading it out.
Oh yeah.
You guys heard that story, right?
I did that.
He almost did that to our other DM.
I got real close.
He's like, hey, your address is X, Y,
Oh,
and
yeah,
Z,
you mean
right?
2100 West University. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was ordering DoorDash for
Oh,
dinner,
no.
and I forgot that he was sitting. I'm like, hey, your address is blah, 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 right? He goes, yep, and I'm like, all right, cool.
And then I'm like,
Yeah.
you probably shouldn't say that live.
We're like, cut the stream.
You're gonna get swatted.
You guys stream your other campaign too?
We
Used
did
to.
for a little while. We
Yeah.
don't anymore. I don't know why. We stopped.
I mean, he just kind of was doing it for posterity, not as much for like viewership or anything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So anyway,
My show was streamed.
what?
I'm not streaming.
You were not a
No,
streamer. You
you
succeeded the
succeeded.
third, so you were done.
You did. I succeeded?
You succeeded the third one.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Is it like the last round of
Unconscious.
combat?
Yes.
You succeeded the last one, and then you guys
It's
killed
been
him.
2 weeks. We're
Okay.
all like,
It was
really?
really-
Oh, that's right. That's yeah, okay.
Because you had failed 2, succeeded 2. You're on the last save, make or break, and you made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, you would have been petrified.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't have mattered much because you were almost out of spell slots anyway. But I think you are.
I am out of
He's
spell
got
slots.
potent
We need to take a
cantrips.
nap.
Yeah.
And take a short rest.
So you guys find yourself in this cave, and
Yep.
you guys are all.
Somewhere in that general area.
Yeah.
Greg doesn't know what's going on. You just met y'all.
Yeah, Greg's just in the back over here, like you just got unstunned.
Hey,
You
he
did cast-
attacked the lich.
You did cast one spell at the lich.
What did I cast?
Psychic lance.
did it do anything? I can't
It did some
remember.
damage.
Yeah.
What,
Wasn't a ton, but it was some.
what spell slot?
5th level.
5th level. Okay.
That's all. 6th and 7th doesn't do anything. I was gonna cast it 7th, but you couldn't really upcast it, so it didn't do more damage if you upcast it.
So, wait,
So-
what kind of character or what class is he?
He's a Greg.
He's a Greg.
So from
Bard.
out of the game here for a second, did Aiden become Greg?
Aiden is Greg.
Yeah.
He introduced himself to us.
I didn't remember that. Sorry.
Why do you ruin everything?
So like, hey, I'm a bard. I'm here to meet with the council with you
I gotta
because
go
you guys
make
are
another
bad at.
character. He ruined it. I'll be
This is Greg 2.
Real quick aside, me and Emily celebrated our 4-year anniversary yesterday,
Wow.
and we were, as an anniversary present to ourselves, we got to go buy a lawnmower.
Wow.
Isn't it so
Those are cheap.
romantic?
The riding,
Yeah,
the
no, it
riding
wasn't.
kind, or
No, we just got it, but we did splurge the extra like $100 for the self-propelled version.
Oh,
instead of
absolutely
the
you should,
push
dude.
mower.
I
And
went-
I was really
I went
skeptical
electric.
because most of our we did electric too. Most of our lawn is really flat. However, we have a ditch next to a road that we are in charge of, and I was like, it really won't be that useful. But let me tell you, when I was in that ditch and I had to go up it, and all I had to do was press a button, and the mower just went up, and I was like, all right, no, this is
worth
I'm gonna be
it.
doing this like every 2 weeks for who knows how long. I
What
was
brand did you
great.
get?
We went with Ryobi. We could have gotten. The problem is, like, there was a model above this which had like 20 minutes longer battery life, which we actually did end up running out of battery and had to charge it this time.
Yeah.
But we hadn't mowed in like a month, and it was really
Yeah.
long, so
Okay.
we shouldn't have to do this every time. But the problem was the jump was like $200
Yep.
more to the
Batteries
next
are
level,
expensive.
and it was like okay, you
What,
can
do you
pay
know
like
what voltage it was? Is it
40 volt.
40 volt.
Yeah. It's like you can either pay $450 for this model or pay $650 for this one that all it does is has 18 more minutes of battery life. And it's like,
Yeah.
I just
You
don't
might as well just
know.
buy another battery.
That wasn't
yeah,
the,
are you
that
talking
wasn't
about
the
those
80
40
volt
volt
one.
It's
was
it's
it?
$180 for a battery.
yeah.
So it's like you're basically just paying for the second because it's 2 batteries in there, and it's like it's marginally more powerful. But again, I'm mowing like a less than half-acre lot. I don't need.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
This is why I don't do electric lawn tools.
Well,
I went
it
electric.
should
Yeah,
be
Ryobi's pretty
fine.
good.
It really should be fine because, like I said, the problem was this ditch. The grass was like that, so this thing was literally like bushwhacking, and we
Oh,
ran
you
out
need
of
a
it
weed
with
eater.
like
Yeah, that
an
makes sense.
eighth of the lawn left. So
Yeah.
with
It did pretty
without
good,
that,
yeah,
it would have
yeah.
been able to make it the whole way.
I'm just stubborn.
I bought
That's
a
fair.
I bought
You
a
guys
bundle,
wanted-
so it came with 2 batteries, the mower, a edger, and a blower.
Yeah,
So all that together was like $500 or $600.
yeah. I missed
So
out.
it worked out because then I had 2 batteries to push, and I could do my whole lawn on 2 batteries.
Best Buy had a deal on an even nicer mower, and it was going to be like $650. But I'm like, oh, there's no way I'm going to end up spending. And it was $650 for the mower and the edger, and it was basically the thing you
Yeah.
just did. And I'm like, there's no way I'm going to spend that much on it. And then I went and looked at all the mowers. And I'm like,
Yeah.
You should
and I
have.
look at the sale, and it ended the day before.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh.
I should have just done
That hurts.
But it is what it is.
Anyway,
That was the best of us.
all right, let's get started. So you guys find yourself in this cave,
Yes.
very exhausted. Those of you, well, one of you is dead.
We brought him back.
Did you bring them back?
Yeah.
Did you cast
I
a
already
spell?
did the spells.
Okay.
So yeah,
Alright.
Galpon is conscious and Keelan is alive with like 9 HP.
Yes. What are you doing?
I'm adjusting
6
myself to
HP.
be in the center of the camera.
Yeah, I need to work on the
exit.
pictures. They're really zoomed in. I need to work on that. I just haven't had a chance yet.
Yeah, maybe move me up a
I
little
think
bit.
I'm in a good spot right now.
I'm
No,
seriously.
The chairs are all different though, which makes it hard to like adjust accordingly. Because like that one's up more, yours is like leaned back more.
Yeah.
So I have to adjust your height differently, and I'm actually gonna just zoom them all out.
I'm so
actually,
excited.
I'm
well,
in a real good spot right now, huh?
what might be a good idea, and I didn't talk to Ethan about this because I just thought about it. What might be just to do like a smaller,
We should just
wide
have him
picture.
completely redo our layout. Let him make an entirely new
If we
set of
let's
things.
build a new
combine,
table.
Like, those two, and those two into one, and then I'll just do one picture.
Sure,
It might be
that's not too bad.
easier.
Yeah, I'm in a great spot right now, huh?
So great, I can't even see you.
I'm just so glad to be level 14. I cannot get over this. The ability that I can.
And this is
See.
what we're gonna call the campaign, guys. It's over. Congratulations. You're not just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Bye, guys.
Everything is now just roleplay. There will be no more combat.
Correct.
We're just going to talk things out.
Well, then
Hey.
Voice just be like, I said something. It's like, oh crap, I said that wrong. Back to
Yeah.
time, and then do it again.
You guys forgot that happened. Actually, I'm get a chance to say it again.
Ultra cringe. All right, let's try that
I
again.
have hours of rat slap everything.
I will be
No,
unbeatable
so you know what
at rat
happens?
slap
What
rat.
happens is every time that you cast that effect, your time stop, you don't actually stop time and erase it. You just go to a different dimension and kill your current self and teleport over there.
Yeah, I just watched spoilers for The Prestige by Christopher Nolan. If anyone's seen
I've
that.
not seen it.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna say a single word because that's a banger of a film, and I rewatched it for like the 5th time last night.
Okay.
And oh my gosh.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do? You have brought your companions back to life. Several of them are exhausted. If you fail
short
a
roll.
saving throw, you have a level of exhaustion per failed save.
Really?
Yes. Failed death saving throw. Sorry, specifically death saving throws.
Okay.
So saving throws in general don't affect it.
Yeah.
I had 2 deaths.
Did you? Okay, so,
So
2
2
levels.
levels.
Keelan has 3. Cody, did you go down?
Yeah, I did, and I have 2 levels.
Okay.
Yep.
I went down, but
Got
I don't know if
Back
that's
up.
marked though. Let me
It
see.
probably isn't. That's. I'm just make sure you guys have that
Yeah.
narrative.
My speed is halved.
Yeah.
Waylon
How do I
has
mark,
infinite
exhaustion?
levels of exhaustion.
Conditions at the bottom.
Left, then scroll to the bottom.
So okay,
You gotta have a broom.
You
My broom can't
If
get
you need to
exhausted.
know what they are,
you
you
cannot no.
yeah. Well, see the arrow. You can click on the arrow again, and it'll show you all the
Oh, neat.
levels. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
Short rest.
Okay, it's something I've been forgetting to do, but I would like to help. The party should remind me of this because this is important. Every time I hit an opponent, their AC is lowered by 1.
If you use a stack of exchange blows, it is.
Yeah, well, but that's the thing. I should be getting those stacks because I don't use them up like other characters in the
Correct.
stand class do. So help me remember that if I hit, because this is good for you guys, you'll hit more often. I can lower the AC of our opponents.
Yeah, for sure.
I need to print off the rest of these abilities. I have my stand specific abilities here, but I forgot to
all of
print
them?
off the generic ones, and I forget that I have those.
Yep. Okay.
For shame.
Also, last question: how long does it take to do a short rest?
1 hour.
1 hour. Cool. Thanks, sure.
Yep.
Sorry,
Okay,
do
so
we
you
have
guys
short
settle
rest?
in for a short rest in this damp, gross, blood-infested cave.
Hey,
I think
we're
all
exhausted,
really
man. It
tired,
doesn't
so I
matter.
don't care.
I don't care.
There's dead bodies around
I feel like
us.
we
It's
barely
like
won't
we've-
even be able to get out of the cave unless we do one right now.
You guys have a way to get home.
Yeah.
Do we?
I
Greg?
just- yeah.
Greg, you were going to get us home, weren't you?
We can do that first.
Yeah, but
mean-
what if we get home into an ambush?
Greg's like, I think I'm gonna go
I'm
home.
gonna
You guys
go
can
home.
stay here. Bye.
We should probably find the gun. Waylon's
Oh yeah, we
gun.
gotta find Waylon.
Yeah,
he
wasn't he
he
trying
has
to-
a whole bunch of items that we can take off of him.
Boot in the
We
body.
should bring his body
No,
to
you know.
Bring it.
Look-
Yeah, we should loot his
for
body.
the-
He probably had something valuable on him.
I mean, didn't he have that?
I'd say that as me, not as Void. Void would absolutely not say that.
Didn't he have that jug on him? It was the big thing. He tried to give me mayonnaise.
Void has no intentions of saving the endless jug that Devo uses to get wasted.
He's got a
on.
bag of holding. He's got.
Oh no! I just realized Waylon's never gonna get to have his ultra crazy party reunion with Devo.
That was
No!
that was the plan. Is when you guys talked about that, it was supposed to be like, this is gonna be sad because now I can't.
Yeah.
You gotta celebrate
Poor
for
Devo.
him.
Look, check his body. Check his
You know what?
boots
This is
for some
Void's
adventuring
fault.
letters.
This is all Void's fault.
Does he have adventuring? Does he have an adventuring letter?
Does he?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I didn't.
Would
I
Waylon be like, hey, if
What
I
would
die,
it,
this
what would
is
it say
you
in
do with
general if you had one?
get Void drunk?
Fair enough.
me?
Hey, if I don't make it, get Void super wasted, guys.
He has to keep the jug. Take a mayonnaise shot.
Every time you think of me, take a mayonnaise shot.
No, why?
I will not. Void will not.
Oh, sad day.
I don't know. I'd probably throw in something about the gun and his brother being the same thing. If you can set him free, do it.
Okay.
The man shot. That's probably it.
Okay. All right.
Well, is there also anything on the
say
lich?
Something else, but you're gonna.
He doesn't have anything worthwhile on him now.
All right, I'm gonna take his head then.
I'd probably throw some other stuff in there, but I can't say that on stream. So.
Okay.
It's okay. We'll give you a pass.
He says that, and then he presses the button.
Okay. So you grab a couple of things.
I'll put his gun in my thing.
You're back. Okay.
Yeah, whatever. I'm
What
sure
does the gun
got
look
stuff
like
on
now
you.
that Waylon's dead?
It is still the same.
What's the zombie doing?
He's dead.
The zombie's dead?
100%.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, should we take our short rest then? Is that what we're doing or no?
Up to you guys.
Oh, do we want to teleport back?
Oh,
Does
yeah.
Greg have
Wanna
us a way
teleport
back? Do we gotta... Let's take his body and bury him under the cavern tavern? I think it's what he would have wanted.
That's what he would have
Put a rat in there.
Open his mouth and just put stuff a dead rat.
That way he can play Slap Rat in Valhalla.
Yeah. The only way they'll both go to Valhalla together is if they're.
Yeah, they have to be together.
He has to be in his mouth.
Yes.
Alright, is anybody actually like, we're taking Waylon back, I guess? Are you getting his stuff before you go or not?
We'll take his whole body and
Okay.
piece out his stuff.
Okay.
You got a back hauling too.
Yeah, before we teleport out?
Like, I want that bag of holding, man.
Yeah, we need to listen there.
Okay, so
Let's make note that we don't put him in the bag of holding before we take his bag of holding off of him.
Yes. Agreed.
alright, so let's
Cause like a weird pocket paradox dimension.
on
We all
Waylon-
get shot in the astral plane.
on Waylon's person he has
That's what happens. That's what happens.
the gun.
Yep.
Find a little needle. All of his-
It doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, it doesn't exist anymore. Alright, cool. You got Boots of Speed. The rare Boots of Speed. You got an ever-smoking bottle. You've got a couple of daggers.
+1 daggers or regular daggers?
Regular daggers.
Regular daggers.
You've got the pepper box with the silencer on it.
You do.
And a lot of bullets for that. 70 bullets for that. And then 1 potion of healing. And then you've got the alchemy jug, 50 feet of rope, some drift globe, the elemental gem, it's the blue sapphire. You got 100 and something big gun bullets.
Yep.
You got some clothes, you got a disguise kit.
Actually, I feel like your big bullets would
Disintegrate?
exist because
Oh,
they
yeah.
were you.
They got no bullets.
None of those bullets.
None of those bullets. And then, yep.
Tell us about the gold.
Not a lot.
He had like
It's like
200.
gold.
We find some artificer's tools if anyone wants those. You got like 50 firecrackers, some Roman candles, some rockets, and 4 grenades.
4 grenades.
Draw upon you can have them.
Yeah.
The
You like the
grenades?
fireworks, right?
Alright.
No, we should probably give Waylon the grenades.
Alright. He has
Uh,
260 silver. He has 600
Bless
and
you.
2 copper.
Just call it. What is it?
And 259 gold.
We'll call it 350 gold.
390.
Just in total.
390 gold. Split between people. Between 5 of y'all. And that's it.
On the note, it says, "I wish that all of my gold go to Greg."
Yes. Greg gets the gold.
Spend it wisely, Greg. On more alcohol.
All of us are like,
780 if it's
no.
the 5 of us.
There'll be a note that says
78.
78 if it's the 5 of us.
I don't know.
If
would you
it's
give
the
money
6 of us, it's 65.
Would you give money to Greg?
He did help kill the lich.
He did.
Just a tiny bit.
I don't think Greg would take it. He doesn't know him well
That's
enough.
fair. Okay.
Yeah, so.
So how much?
78.
And then
Okay. All right.
Are we
So
just looting his
you guys
body then?
looted his body.
Dang.
We're like, yeah.
Let's go.
Well, you were my friend, but what you got in your bag? Oh, let me search them pockets.
All of us are like,
He's
Waylon
like,
would've
he's
done
just
the
like
same
laying there
thing.
like all peacefully because like he died peacefully in the end.
Waylon
He's just like, yeah, and you flip his body like, what you got in your pocket, boy?
We like
He
turn him
died.
upside down and start shaking him out. Like,
So what else is in there?
Hey,
Look at
Waylon,
that.
Like the old cartoons where they pick the kids up and then just shake all their
milk
lunch money out.
Yeah.
We literally
Frank's
take his
probably
bag of
walking
holding,
from
grab
the
it from the
back,
back,
like,
and just
what
push
is
it
going
through so
on?
everything comes out.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Waylon would have done the same thing to y'all.
That is
Fair,
correct.
fair.
I mean,
it's what he would have wanted.
It's what he would have wanted.
so as we're doing this, it's just like, okay, if anyone else dies, I expect them to do the same thing to me.
Okay, just so everybody knows, I have a letter here in my boot that if I die, somebody needs to, read and,
It says,
complete the orders. I'm assuming because none of you can bring me back. If I die, you're all dead, so I don't think it really
You
matters.
have a flathead screwdriver?
It's gonna say.
Why are you
Somewhere.
trying to open that?
Well, it's on the snack table.
What is
I gotta
not.
eat it.
What is it?
Put it down.
Polyurethane.
Hey,
I brought that
don't-
inside because if I leave it
Hey,
in my
I
car,
don't
it's
think
gonna
this'll
burn.
work, but
Oh, thanks.
That's what happened.
Don't open that.
Well, it's on the snack table. That means I
Mike
get
will
to
go
eat
grab
it.
that so he doesn't try to
Thank you.
open it.
I'm not gonna actually.
Stab him?
Stab
Whoa.
him.
I was
He erased
tempted to
time.
eat- I was
Whoa.
tempted to eat the polyurethane, but you know what? I decided.
You decided not to.
You made a very convincing argument.
Yeah, you guys all
Alright.
convinced me.
Waylon's got a little note that says, Devo gets the jug. If Void's still here,
Make Devo drink.
make Void drink.
Okay. I'll
This
take the
is-
jug.
You're all gonna like
Where's the
grapple him
barrel?
and like open his mouth and be like, this is what Waylon wanted. Ah.
All of you take a mayonnaise shot.
That's my last wish.
That's my last wish.
We'll do it at the wake.
Throw
After
All
a
of us
long
like
rest.
look at
I didn't
that-
respect
that
him
part
enough
of
not
it
doing
and,
that.
Smudge it out.
Just rip the bottom of the paper off. Oh, this is all it said. On the bottom. of
It
the
says
missing.
drink. Oh,
Throw me on
we'll
a
do that
boat.
for you.
With a bottle of scotch. Send me out to sea.
Oh, launch an arrow.
Burning.
into it. Maybe I can strap one of the grenades.
Are
to
we
it.
by the ocean?
You
Well,
can strap a
Waterdeep's
bottle of
by the
scotch to it
ocean,
and use
right?
it as like a
Molotov.
long
Maybe.
distance Molotov.
No, don't waste it. Nah, use some of the firecrackers or the grenades or something.
Yeah.
We
Send
have
me
an
out to sea.
evocation wizard.
You're
We'll
gonna
have
string
no
all the
problem
firecrackers
setting you
together,
on
make
fire.
a black cat string, and then launch it as you fire it, so it'll start popping in the air and then hit and explode the boat.
Yeah.
Load all the grenades onto the boat,
Do you have a
and then like make it a massive explosive.
No, like
That would be
precise
pretty
hit where I have to shoot like
I'm gonna have
the
to
rings
see
off,
that I can
like in a line,
prepare-
like pop, pop, pop.
awesome. No, delayed fireball is like a fireball, but extra.
That's funny.
Okay.
And that would have been awesome to send him out to sea with. Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Essentially,
Let's-
play a game of rat slap, have a mayonnaise shot, send me out to sea.
Okay.
Are we supposed to lug around his dead body when he does this, or are we supposed to do this and then have a wake where we do that? I don't think we should take his
Let's get
dead
back-
body to the Cavern Tavern.
Let's get back to Waterdeep.
Yeah.
First of all. Let's do
Okay.
that first. I will. That's not the right guy. There's the right guy. That one's dead.
Rip. Indeed. Oh, I got rid of that.
Was that planned
Yeah.
for Waylon to die? Okay.
You're peeking
Tabletop.
behind the curtain. What are you doing? You're not supposed to know.
No,
You're supposed to.
Oh,
you
sorry.
peeked. Now Jaw
Now
Pon's
you're
gotta
perfect.
die.
That's why he died too.
Anybody who looks behind the
All
DM
right.
screen must die. That's
Everybody.
Fair enough.
Them's the rules.
Alright.
Bye, guys.
So it says 8 willing creatures. Does the body count as a willing creature? Is it
no. We gotta put it in a
You
bag.
put it in a bag and hold
Put
it.
it in the bag. Alright, we'll empty out.
Who wants his
You
bag?
start shoving it
of
down the bag.
explosives?
Get in there.
Give,
What?
give
Lindor,
somebody
you're responsible. Hold on to this bag of holding full of all this stuff.
full of weight.
Okay,
Yeah, full of Wayland.
full of Waylon. Fair enough.
In his honor.
Yep.
Alright.
You don't have that many levels of exhaustion. So.
I have 0.
Anywhere
Yeah.
specific y'all want to go, or just back to the
Waterdeep?
castle in Waterdeep?
At Waterdeep.
Just the castle?
We gotta go by the ocean if you can do that because we gotta, set somebody on fire.
I feel like we can keep them in the bag of holding, preserve them for a little bit until there's an appropriate time to do that.
They don't stay.
It's not a bag
pretty
of
much
holding.
start
It's a bag
rot.
of holding.
Yeah.
It's not cold.
It's like if I plan on keeping
Yeah,
this
like a
bag
day.
holding, I don't want to have to clean it out.
Yeah.
Alright.
We don't want Wayland over everything.
So the way that teleport works is a little tricky.
Yeah, I don't. Where's the thing? Not that one, not that one.
So you don't
That
have.
one.
So you have to tell me where you want to teleport
I
first.
want to go.
So you can, if you go to the permanent circle in Waterdeep, which you probably are aware of,
Yeah.
It's 100% guaranteed.
Yeah.
If you go anywhere else, you have to be aware of it to have a chance to make it.
Familiar,
Is
right?
there
Yeah.
a beach? There's a beach in Waterdeep, right?
There's a beach near Waterdeep. Waterdeep itself is on a on
the
a
coast.
dock. It's a whole bunch of dock.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's not a beach on it.
You could literally pick like a dock bar you're familiar
Okay.
with.
Let's go find a dive bar on the docks.
No, it's your dive bar. It's
My-
Greg's dive bar.
it's-
His haunt.
Greg's dive bar.
Yeah.
Let me pull the map up real quick.
Tavern.
It's your actual dive bar. No, it's literally
No, that's-
yours. You own a bar.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Can that be canon?
Do you own a dive bar?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Cool.
Sure.
All right. Yeah. Let's go to the. All right. Let's go to Greg's
Oh.
dive bar.
Is that the name of your
if I
dive bar?
What?
Dive
Could be
bar
anything-
a la Greg.
Can it be anything more inventive?
Greg's diving bar.
There's a diving
I do
bar
not
off the
believe I
side
have
that you
the
can jump
actual
into
water
the
node
ocean.
Yeah.
Just pull up ChatGPT, be like, give me a name of a bar.
Okay. No, I'll figure it out. But for now, it's Greg's dive bar.
Okay. We're in the process of working on a new name.
Yeah.
We just had to reinvent ourselves.
We're remodeling right now. You know. It's just
There was a dragon attack.
dragon.
Hey, that
There
sounds
is.
familiar.
All right. So if you own this place, then you are
I'm familiar with it.
very familiar with it. There is still a chance to fail. Unless you have. So here's what I'll tell you before you. Well,
I already rolled. It was 32. So whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, depending on where we're going.
if you have an associated object from your bar, it'll allow you to teleport back instantaneously. So you might do that in the future.
Pretty sure. Okay.
But or if you have something you think you would have now.
I mean, I feel like at some point. Nah, I'll get something later. I'll just get a shot glass or something later.
Okay. So 34 is good. You make it back.
Okay.
So you guys gather up as he casts teleport, and you are all find yourselves in a very crowded dive bar. Pretty small, but it's quite a few people are in here.
It wasn't as crowded until we arrived.
Well, it was semi-crowded, and then you guys just kind of appear in the middle of this room, around all the tables.
I
So
think
like,
we would have gone out front.
that's fair.
That's front, and then
Yeah.
walked in.
So you guys appear up, and you look up, and on the front you see a big old sign that says Greg's Dive.
We're gonna look at that.
And you see in the corner, patent pending.
I'm just gonna wow.
We
so
see a
original.
burnt out sign that says, "Yeah, I'm getting that fixed next week."
Yeah, it's just like scrawled in right now. It's Greg's Dive Bar,
Yeah.
working on new sign.
We're all like, oh, this is awkward. We definitely have probably run some business with him from Cavern Tavern. So
Cavern Tavern's not in
Tavern
Waterdeep.
Tavern's not in Waterdeep.
It's an
We got
airport.
the Sorcerer in Waterdeep that we've.
You're really bad.
it's coming though. It's coming though.
I think Waterdeep's big enough for a couple bars.
I don't know. Cavern Tavern is pretty awesome.
Okay, so you guys find yourself in front of this dive bar
Yes.
in Waterdeep. What do you do?
Greg is gonna walk in, go find a bottle.
You'll see the barkeep up front cleaning glasses like, Greg, welcome back.
Hey, your name is.
My goodness.
Hey, you.
This is your bar. Introduce us to your bar.
Yeah.
No,
that's
that's canon now.
us.
No, he doesn't know.
All right, no, all right.
He doesn't
Introduce
remember.
us, introduce us to your
doesn't
employee.
remember.
What's his name, Greg?
That one right there.
Yeah.
That's Greg.
I only hire Gregs.
Yeah.
That's
So you
how
don't
he
forget the
remembers
names. Yes, exactly.
How many G's is in this Greg's name?
Or
You see a
At
lady
least
walk by
two.
that's
There's
security.
at least
So
two.
what's her
Is it
name?
3, 4?
Gregette.
And like
No, she's still
everyone,
Greg.
Oh, she doesn't work here.
I had her legally change her name just so she would be Greg.
I was to say everyone that comes in, they see their name tags, are like, "Oh, that's so funny." You make them all say that they are named Greg. You're like, "No,
They
that's
are.
their
They're
name."
names.
My name's Greg. Their parents don't like him that much.
He pulls
That's how
out
they appear.
the employee sheet. It says, in order to start here, the
Application.
application just at the top says, your name must be Greg.
Yeah. And well, the second page is a legal name change.
Yeah. Or optionally, you can change your name to then
You
apply.
get a sign-on bonus if you have to change your name to Greg.
Yes, to file the
It
paperwork.
covers the paperwork. That's
yes.
it.
Yes.
You have to live with the consequences of being named Greg here the rest of your life.
Okay.
Classic Greg.
What?
Greg's gonna go
You ever
find.
drink Bailey's out of a shoe?
What? You sit at the bar or
He's gonna go
Classic
back.
Greg.
to the back.
Okay.
Find a barrel of meat.
You know what that
Okay.
show's from? I forget what
I don't remember what it's
Question:
called, but I know
Did
the last
Devo's
video.
barrel
Okay.
of wine come with us?
we used to watch.
His
that.
Dane could carry it. Can teleport get the
yeah,
barrel of
no.
wine that Devo bought?
the barrel
Void
stays
bot.
behind in the cave.
Yep. Sounds about
Goodbye.
right.
No.
No, I bought that.
No,
We
Devo
stuck the
brings the
bag
barrel of
holding
wine.
No, I'm saying, but
It
it's
doesn't
not
fit
a
the
willing
bag.
creature, so it doesn't come.
It's on. Does that
But
mean
it's
we
on
all-
my
I'm just
person.
being
Does that
funny.
mean we all end
Yeah,
up
you all
there
lose
naked?
all of your items.
Yeah, we all lose all of our clothes and everything. We just show up naked and broke in the middle of this bar. Wow, Greg, what have you been up to? Crazy night.
Okay, yeah, you have the barrel of wine. But they probably won't let you in the bar with that giant barrel of wine.
Yeah, you have to drink on the premises.
Unless you're wanting to donate it.
No outside drinks allowed.
No.
You gotta sit outside.
Where are you gonna
Where are you
keep
gonna
it?
keep it at then?
Can I rent a stable for the night for my barrel of wine and my 2 nice bottles of alcohol?
You can
And
just
we
carry
can
the
put the
bottles.
I guess I can just carry the bottles. Or can I? It says no outside alcohol.
They won't let you in with
We have
alcohol.
bags.
Alright, where's the nearest stable?
There's one probably like 100 feet away.
I'll toss him a gold and be like, you better not let anybody into this stable all night.
No promises.
Or just protect the barrel.
There's
a whole
can't
job
promise that. I'll keep an eye on your barrel.
You better make sure nobody touches this barrel.
Okay.
You see him just like touch it,
Yeah.
like that.
I would kill him on the spot.
Really? Enter combat.
I promise you,
Roll
I
for
will
initiative.
one-shot this
You
stable
see,
keep.
you see a stand up here behind him. Nice stop, boy!
I knew this day would come where you come to this day. Come to this stable.
I've been waiting my
Getting
whole
a
life
barrel.
to meet you at this stable. Ah!
Yeah.
Some wood.
Greg's gonna head out, go walk a little ways, find the beach, have somebody carry the barrel of mead, and
Okay.
We got to find the cheapest boat possible.
I got it covered. I got it covered.
Okay.
And we'll go find a little
Do we
quiet
want?
beach.
How about we take a short rest in the bar?
Yeah.
Let's do
You
that.
probably
Take
did
a
relax
break,
and eat.
bandage up.
Bandage.
You have the
Pour some alcohol on
arcane
your
recovery,
wounds.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. that'd
Short
be-
rest.
Yep.
Short rest.
Yep.
Heal up.
How many
Use your
oh,
hit
I have
dice.
so many hit dice now.
Yeah, you 14 d8s, I think.
Am I able? What's the thing that I do that I help out with that thing?
Song of Rest.
Mm-hmm.
You can use Song of Rest.
Yeah, Greg will sit.
So what is it? What does it tell us about it?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know where it's at, but I know
Your
it's-
features and traits.
Okay.
Underclass features.
I have 14 hit die now.
Yeah, you're 14 level. You get one per level.
You or any friendly creatures who hear the performance regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice. Each of those creatures gets an extra 1d10.
So you get an extra d10 from your
Yeah.
bard friend here. Cool. What do you do to
Just
inspire
like
them?
all half.
Well,
Sing a song for strength.
Greg's gonna pull out his bagpipes,
Okay.
and he's just gonna start playing some music.
Okay.
And it's gonna sound real bagpipey.
Real bagpipey.
Yeah.
Little Irish
Oh.
bagpipey.
Yeah.
How many hit dice do we get back in the long rest?
You get half of the ones you spent back.
Okay.
So just been like
Or
half.
half back. Not half of the ones you spent. Half total, I think.
Half total, yeah.
Okay.
So spend all half,
Yes.
if not more.
Yep. So, okay.
Because
I
half
use,
hit
like,
dice
all
should
mine.
get
It
you
won't
almost
be like
full.
a jig type of thing. It's gonna be a
It's
little more
a somber,
and-
somber, yeah. This is in honor of my friend. This is in honor of our lost companion.
No, we wouldn't say that.
That's fair.
No one needs to know that.
That's fair.
He can just stay in the bag of holding.
Hold your loved ones. This is for you.
Do I need to roll performance or something? 5.
Plus
Not a
one.
very
Plus
good one.
one.
Plus 11, hopefully.
Quite a bit.
I think it is.
If not expertise.
Yeah. Performance plus 15, so 20.
Hey.
Okay, yeah,
That
great
works.
performance. You have expertise in it.
Sorry about that. I was having an off day. Hear the most beautiful song you ever heard.
Yeah.
Oh man, that sucked.
Anyway, okay. So you guys get your short rest in. You're feeling a little bit better. I assume you guys have used all of your traits you'd like to. So your arcane recovery. And
I'm doing
everything.
that right now.
Okay.
Alright, and everyone added the extra d10.
Everyone gets an extra D10 to HP too.
I also get twice as much thanks to long journeys, a stand user feat.
Do I roll the d10 or do they roll the d10?
Probably just
I
one.
rolled it.
Okay, that's fine. Just everyone.
I rolled mine.
That's fine. We'll see it like that.
No, I got half with that.
Okay. All right. So you guys hear this lovely ballad of bagpipes. You sit down, enjoy a nice meal and some drinks.
It's not on the house.
Thanks, Greg.
It's okay, Wayland's covering us.
I mean, Waylon would cover y'all. Use that.
Use that money.
Use
Okay.
the 5 gold that will take between all y'all.
Okay. So you guys buy the nice stuff with Waylon's money.
As you take a mayonnaise shot, Didn't you say something about that?
No, it's unlegible.
Sorry. Okay. All right. So you guys finish up your short rest. What would you like to do?
Well,
Go to the beach. We got some fireballs. We got a canoe to shove them out in.
Do we have enough
We
money
do
to
not
buy
have-
pretzels with cheese while we're at the beach, or maybe a watermelon?
100%.
yeah.
Do we have a
It's just 1,000 gold.
Okay.
Hey,
Does
perception
anybody
check
chip in?
for a pretzel with cheese vendor.
A perception check.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be an investigation? Knowing one in the city.
11.
You know of one or two on the beach, but they're a little further away, so it's gonna take you like a couple hours to walk to the beach.
Okay, let's do that after, alright, boy.
So I can't walk very fast. Just letting you know.
Find a little quiet spot.
Okay.
Don't you got like fly or something you can cast?
I'm just gonna be humming
Still half
Fireball in the
movement.
background.
What if I take his boots of speed or whatever?
Boots of flying. Oh,
It
you
allows
have
you
to
for a
fly.
minute to
That's,
double your
no,
speed.
it's 10 minutes.
Is it 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
So you can walk
You
normal.
can double your speed for 10
And
minutes.
So then
Let's just hire a carriage. It'll be a little funeral procession.
You can
That
use
way we don't
jingles
have
if
to
you want.
walk.
That's a good idea.
You have jingles too.
We can borrow jingles.
The loudest horse in existence. No, thank you.
No, it's the funeral bells.
Funeral bell.
There you go.
Ding dong, ding 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 ding.
You know, it sounds like Christmas.
Alright, Greg is going to stand in the water a little bit, kick off his shoes, and
Okay.
make sure his socks don't get wet, and all that stuff. And
Okay.
he's going to just concentrate for a minute,
Okay.
and then you see a boat start forming.
Okay.
And
And
just
then someone cast
shimmering,
water walk.
and hear a little bit of coming off of the boat as well.
Okay.
And in the boat's a little pretzel with cheese on it.
Okay.
So we'll reach out and toss it in.
Catches it, starts.
How is it?
Good. Cheesy. That's what I wanted.
I'm gone in an hour.
Good. Finish it.
So,
Oh yeah.
so I went to the zoo like a month or two ago. They ran out of cheese little cups, so they poured the cheese in the bag. So we had to dip it into the bag.
That's amazing.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, like two people in front of us used the last of the cups, and so my family each got one or two, and so they're like, yeah, we don't have any more of those cups, but
It's bags.
we can use the bag, and I was like, okay, that's fine.
It's just a bag of cheese.
It was literally just a bag of cheese, like it was ridiculous.
All right. Okay. So you guys make it through. You see this boat appear out of thin air with a warm pretzel on it, a soft ballad of music coming off of it.
A little bit of, almost like a funeral pyre.
Okay. So a nice little mast in the middle,
Yeah.
maybe decorated, lots of flowers.
Yeah. The gun on the sail.
Oh, a gun on the sail? Okay. I think you meant the gun. I was like, you're putting the gun on the boat. Okay.
No. That's still.
This turned from a funeral procession to a murder.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And I guess I'll let them do whatever they're doing with Waylon next.
Okay.
You want to got that grenade I can wrap around an arrow?
No.
Just
I'm not. I think that'll show off.
firebolt it.
Yeah. Fireball.
No, firebolt.
Fireball.
No.
You have all the grenades from
Are
Wayland.
they throwing Waylon on the boat?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
pull him
Waylon's going on
out.
the boat.
Waylon's going
Make
on
sure
the
we
boat.
got all of his items. That
We'll get
Completely
the-
naked.
well, he's zombified, so it's like
Came in
he's
naked.
a
He's
little
naked.
off.
Yeah.
He died in the bone tornado, so everything's just
Yeah.
not quite setting
Let's just
right.
say it would not be an
kind
open
of
casket
straighten
funeral.
it out a little bit, and then
Right.
just
Nick's doesn't not knowing
One
it's
person's
trying to
holding.
just, like you just like hear a bone just crack.
Because all of his flesh is
Push
like
it back.
My chest
zombified.
begins to like bend in because his like whole sternum cracked.
Full on like Weekend at Bernie's, but way
Yes.
worse.
Yes.
all right, Devo, come
All
here.
right.
Let's push him out to sea.
Greg, before they do that, Greg's gonna take that barrel of meat that he had, pour it all down Waylon, and set it at the foot, right at the mast of the boat.
Okay. Pour it all over him or like
pour the meat on top of it.
on top. Okay.
One last drink for him.
Okay.
I'll take one of his barrels of gunpowder and lightly spread it out as
Oh,
well.
no.
Okay.
We're just about to
Come on,
have a
you
lot of
got
fun.
this. It's okay.
It's
No, it's black
medieval
powder slow
tannerite.
burning, right?
We'll send it out into the ocean after that.
We forgot
Alright.
the rat.
Devo, ready?
Oh yeah, don't
Yeah.
forget the
I
rat.
need the rat.
Well, yeah, the rat's going
Hold
on the
on,
boat
It's
with him.
dead. It's
Who's going to get the rat?
Void will be
I
willing to
thought
go
we
get
brought
the
it.
rat, and he's just gonna have his stand flick it in the head to euthanize it.
Euthanize it,
You
you
have to
mean
catch it
explode it?
first.
Oh, he will. Void will catch it with his.
Well, the rat doesn't know the stand's there.
Yeah, the
No,
rat
I know,
can't
but
even
the
see
rat,
the stand.
if he's within 15 feet of Void, he's gonna run. The rat is. Like, rats are scared of everything. They're not gonna stay within 15 feet of you.
pretty
Javelin from
used to
20
people.
feet away. Just impale it to the
Alright,
sidewalk.
roll me an attack on a rat with a javelin.
And this doesn't work, I'll just shoot an arrow back. Like
The javelin
200
From where you
yards.
are.
Just like,
It's like you see Devo miss
All
the
right,
rat.
does a 26 hit the rat?
Yes.
Cool.
So you-
I choose to do non-lethal.
You go
That's melee
You go
only.
to where your javelin landed, and you pull off this rat, and it's got a hole this big through it.
Great, I'm giving him the biggest rat he's ever seen. I cast
So the
lay
rat's-
hands.
the rat's
I
this
cast
big?
lay hands on the rat.
Dude,
You dead. That
the rat
doesn't
is
bring him
dead.
back.
Somebody revive this rat.
No!
Greg will use Mage Hand.
Have you never seen
We're trying to push
Have you never seen
its
a farm rat
insides back
before?
in.
These are some big rats.
Huge. Rats
Still,
are way bigger.
No,
Still,
man,
a
there are
giant
rats
hole
like
this big through the
this
middle of the
big.
rat. There's guts and gore just
Greg
spilling
cast-
out.
Why'd
of
you
it.
kill a dog?
Greg
Devo! That was
There's
somebody's
Chihuahua.
Greg casts Mending on the rat.
It's not in two pieces, so you can't mend it back together.
I'm gonna mend the hole. One
can't-
side of the hole to the
This
other.
is just the body
Can't
horror
do that.
episode. I hate this.
Hey, cut it in half real quick.
Stop.
I'm gonna be like, why?
I'll fix it. It'll be fine.
Do you really?
Yeah.
All right, my stand will just go straight down the middle.
Mending.
So,
Okay, you mend it back together, there's still a giant hole in the middle.
so as they're doing this, I just see another rat down the road, and I just want to take a shot at it.
Okay.
Just what do we care the least about on a rat?
It's hard. Just go straight through the heart.
Do we care about any of it?
I mean, they're pretty small arrows
Well, you
compared to
need
a
the
javelin.
you need the mouths for it to be able to bite during slap rat.
Okay,
you
there
need
you go.
its
So I
legs. I
will-
mean,
Yeah.
if it's undead, it doesn't need a heart.
Totally just got a nat 20.
You know.
Okay.
the arrow's just gonna-
You don't even have a rat left. It just obliterates this rat.
It's
Like,
not
over
accuracy,
20 doesn't
it
mean the
just goes
most, the
straight
most damage,
through.
it means the most
It's a
accurate.
critical hit. It's gonna do double damage.
Okay.
And sneak attack.
Yeah.
Hold on. I
This
can
thing
dash,
doesn't exist
hold on, I
anymore.
can dash as a
Hey.
bonus action. I'm gonna get within
Don't forget the
range
boots
of
of
one of
speed.
these rats,
Greg's gonna go-
and I'm going to make a melee attack on it. I can move
Why don't you
60
just
feet.
make a grab on it? Why don't
60
you just
feet
grab the
in
rat?
3 seconds. Sure, I'll make a
Good
grapple
job.
check.
I mean,
on
I
it.
can be
Greg's
pretty
gonna cast
sneaky too, I
Mage Hand
guess.
And try and grab a rat.
Okay.
Waylon's
You can
just
do that,
slowly
no problem.
floating to
What,
sea
what
as
do
we're
I
trying
use
to
to
get
make a
a rat.
grapple check?
I'm holding the
Strength,
boat. It's like
athletics.
Athletics.
Hold the rat
Great.
Mage Hand
Okay.
as it's following him, and I'll just wait.
Gosh damn it! Don't worry about it. Never mind.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, it's versus the rat, so
All right, it
you
was
still-
11.
You still might be able to beat the rat. We'll see, because it's versus the rat's dexterity. It was just a +0.
Rat better get a nat 20.
No, I'll give it a try.
All right, so let's see what we got here. The rat got a 5.
Okay, I pick
So you
up the
grapple
rat.
the rat.
And now I do max damage and I kill him.
As you pick this rat up, like holding it firmly, like you messed up, you turn around and you see Waylon's got, or not, you see Greg's got a rat in his hand.
I'm like, great, double rats. He can play 2 slap rats. I euthanize mine. Yeah.
just squeeze and you
You
accidentally
just
pop
see,
its head off.
yeah, you just see it explode. Nah, I have my stand just like poke it real hard.
The most humane way is to pull the tail while holding the head.
What?
Good.
Yeah.
It'll
You just
crack its neck.
I was gonna say, when at the
I like how we're
you
talking about this.
disconnect the head from the spinal cord.
At the zoo, if they need to euthanize mice for like traps or whatever, they literally just flick them in the back of the head really
It'll
hard.
do the same thing. So
It
just
just
crack it.
dislocates the neck.
Yeah. I like how we're talking about this on stream.
Hey, this is all in a game. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but still. We're
My
talking about how to
favorite-
kill.
My favorite rat trap I've ever seen is the one where somebody rat steps on the trap, but it has a revolver pointed right at it.
yeah, the rat's just gone.
You know, we were working at
You're a
Chick-fil-A.
bitch.
My wife is just pretty much a city girl, and there was a duck that was lame, and it needed to be down just because it was in pain. And one of the ladies we worked with lived on a farm and everything, so she just grabs that duck and swings it.
Yes.
And my wife was like,
Swings it around.
"Oh my gosh!" Because that's what you do. And
Hey,
Yeah.
and you have a free duck dinner.
you're just like,
Oh my
my
gosh."
gosh.
Okay.
Alright, well.
Okay.
We'll get the
Alright.
rats on the
Devo,
boat.
Devo,
All right. So
Devo,
put the
come
rats
help me
on the
push him
boat,
out to sea.
Knock them out.
Shove them out to sea.
I'm just curious what
Okay.
damage that
So you load up the thing with gunpowder. Do you put the grenades on there?
No, Lindor was gonna shoot one.
I was gonna
Or
shoot one.
carry
Well, you got
him or
several.
something.
We have like 5.
Yeah, he's got quite a few.
You know what? We have somebody with fireball. Let's just do it. What we always do: cast fireball at our problems.
It's out of
We
range.
do that most times.
It's like
I do
120,
like
isn't
I
it?
do like the grenade. You know, I mean, explosions.
That's
you
outside
know.
of Lindor's range too, though, isn't it?
No, he's got
Especially
like
with
200.
well, weighted. A weighted arrow is different than an
I
actual
mean,
arrow.
I can go up to 600 feet.
with a normal arrow. Yeah, you have it's a long bow. It's a big bow.
Let's call it 200 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd probably be 200 feet. I would guess somewhere around there. So it's far enough out that like fire and explosions won't hurt anybody.
Yeah. So I'll launch a grenade. The other 4 or whatever.
Piled around him.
Yeah.
All of his fireworks and everything piled.
Go
in.
with God, brother. I'll guide into his
Okay.
attack.
All right. Oh. We got a comment. PETA is always watching. Yes, we know. We're trying to do humane.
Hey, PETA is the most messed up organization
They are
I've
pretty
ever
terrible,
seen. They're
unfortunately.
basically as bad as Nestle.
Anyway. Except one of those makes
PETA is the
chocolate.
Nestle
Yeah.
of the animal world.
Okay.
Yeah.
So make me your attack roll
Okay.
with your grenade on it.
And I've got steady aim, so
Okay.
I'll get advantage. So 21
Not high enough.
No,
and that one, so that's cool. 21 to hit.
No, I'm just kidding.
That would
hit.
suck.
It's
You're
a
trying
big
to hit
bow.
Grenade
so-
goes into the water and just boom.
You see a bunch of fish float to the surface.
Oh no.
Should have
that's
kept
how
one of the extra
I did in Breath of
grenades.
the Wild.
All
That's
right.
how we fish.
So you guys watch as Lindor steadies himself, pulls this giant bow back with a grenade on the top. I assume just for kicks and grins, Devo's stand will have its finger inserted into the pin as he launches it, just so it'll pull the pin right as the grenade goes.
Good idea.
Cool.
You'll have the grenade mounted on the side, so the arrowhead still hits. After just a few seconds of flight, you hear a thunk, and then about 5 seconds later, you see you feel the shockwave of a explosion that just obliterates this boat.
I didn't say the whole thing. I just a sprinkling of gunpowder.
You
is
said
what
the
I meant.
whole barrel
Yeah, you
of
did say
No, I was
gunpowder.
gonna
barrel.
take the barrel and
You
spring
said-
around. I didn't say.
It's okay.
He didn't keep a barrel. It was a couple horns.
It was a small barrel.
But with the other grenades
Corn.
and everything else, it was
And
a
the
big
fireworks.
explosion.
And the
Yeah,
fireworks.
it's
and
an
all of us are
explosion.
just smirking like hit.
It goes. You see the explosion, and like a couple seconds later, you feel this whoosh wind of air as a shockwave emanates out. Okay.
Goodbye, Waylon.
What do you mean about fix the gun? What did he write about the gun? In the dead letter?
In the dead letter.
Death letter.
I don't know. What did he write?
It's like, oh, was that with Waylon in the boat?
Yeah.
Oops! This just went from a funeral to a murder.
It said, get rid of the curse on the gun.
No.
Okay.
I can probably do that tomorrow. You should have just asked me about that sooner. That would have been no problem.
Maybe he didn't know it was a cursed weapon until he was already dead.
Maybe not. Okay. All right. So you guys finish with this procession out. Yes.
I felt like we should have tried to get the gun back first, so his brother was there to watch him go.
Maybe.
No, we actually just see the gun just have a little teardrop come
Like a
out of
drip
the
of
side.
oil.
Or better yet, you do like you left the gun on the boat on accident, and then you like Breath of the Wild when you launch something, you see the gun going.
Well,
Oh well.
yep.
Oh, whale.
That's
A
like,
whale. Okay. So what do you guys want to do?
Rest.
Yeah,
Sleep.
survive.
Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep.
I'm ready to go back to the bar and rest again.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Rooms on the
A
house.
bar and
Rooms on the house. Okay.
oh, that'll work.
I mean, there's only like 2 of them.
There's probably 2 rooms in the small building, but yeah. Okay.
Well, the other option is going to Church of Helm, sleeping there. That was our other spot. Here.
Okay.
Greg doesn't really like that place.
Okay.
Not enough alcohol. Not enough people named Greg.
Probably not. Greg, I assume you have your own room in your bar. No?
No, he's got his own place somewhere else.
Probably in the city. Okay. Does he go to his own house?
His
No.
apartments.
He goes and hugs his wife.
Yes, he does.
His wife named Greg.
we're talking about dead rats right now. My wife is actually in our new garage, and she found 3 dead mice and a snake in a glue trap that the construction workers had just left in there, and then they've been there for who knows how long. And she said it looks like someone spilled a milkshake. I'm like, oh no.
That's
Nasty.
at least it wasn't one of your snakes.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Oh,
Oh gosh,
That would have been a little more pricey.
That's super weird.
that would have been a real problem.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I got bit by one the other day for one of the first times.
Hopefully they're not venomous.
No, not at all.
Oh, those
They barely
pythons,
even
right?
have teeth. Yeah, like this is as bad as it could basically get. Snagged and tore, and it's still just like the most minor cut.
Okay.
Was it surprising at the time?
It's surprising. It didn't hurt, but I was like,
Okay.
it's my fault though.
Fair enough. All right. So you guys
I
head
was
back
like,
to the
"Hey,
bar.
You look hungry?
Yeah.
You head to the bar or to the temple.
I'm good with going to the temple. I don't want to impose on Greg. We barely know him.
Yeah, I'll go to the temple.
Are we going to the trying to get together with some of the council?
And I have a feeling we could probably lift the curse on the
Tomorrow morning, let's
Tomorrow morning.
let's meet and try and talk to the
meet up
council.
tomorrow.
Yes.
Just in town somewhere random, you're gonna run into me, or I'll come meet you.
We'll go to the secretary.
I'll meet you at the temple in the morning.
Sounds good. Yeah, we'll probably sleep in.
Okay.
We'll definitely sleep in. Yeah.
Sleep in. Okay. All right. So you guys part ways with Greg. You head to the temple. Greg, you head back to your house.
I don't know if you call it a house.
Apartment.
Where you sleep.
What do you call
A house.
it? Okay.
A home.
A home.
A home. A shack.
A house is built with
shack.
sticks and stones.
A Bendigo.
A home is built on love.
Okay. So you guys part ways. You guys settle down for your rest for the evening. Pretty tired from the previous day.
Yeah.
So you guys can go ahead and get your long rest. Those of you with multiple levels of exhaustion go down by 1.
I'm at 100 hit points even.
Nice. I'm at 101.
Perfect.
Hey, I'm at
Power word kill.
Make sure you take off your max
Yeah.
HP modifier.
If you add 100 or
It
lower,
came
you
off
just
for
die.
me.
It should come off automatically. I'm at 129.
I'm at 101.
So I can't do it to you.
Same here.
You're 101 too. So quick little firebolt to each of you, and then power word kill.
Yes.
Makes sense. Perfect.
Quick
Okay.
and spell firebolt and firebolt into power word
You
kill.
can twinned.
Quick and twinned, yep.
You can't do that, but yeah, that'd be great.
Twinned on twinned.
Yeah, it's just 1, 2, 4, 8.
Yeah.
Double the twin every time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys wake up from the long rest you guys took. It is probably mid morning. It's probably like 10 or 11 sleeping in.
I will, because I don't have any levels of exhaustion, I probably will get up early, help in the kitchens, and I also need to talk to the leader of the church. What do we have a name for
I
him?
don't know if we picked a name for him. I don't think I did.
Yeah.
I did not.
But I'll talk to the father. I
okay.
asked him about the magic item a while ago, if he had any words on it. The amulet of the vow
By the
plus
way,
2.
you do have chat. Good.
Yes, I do. He said he was able to figure out how to get one.
Mm-hmm.
He says it's going to cost about 4,000 gold.
No. That'll clean me out.
For what?
The amulet of devout plus 2.
What is that?
He already has an amulet of devout. It'll just upgrade his current one.
Mm-hmm.
Allows him to add +1 more to his attacks and saving throws.
Yeah. So instead of being a +1, it's +2. Pretty useful.
You can try to trade.
Trade.
Well, like, I mean, you trade in the +1 and. You
Well,
get a
it's to
discount.
upgrade the +1 to a +2. is what it
Oh.
counts.
That's expensive.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Alright. I'll get together money for that. I don't quite have enough right now.
Okay.
But the other thing I want to get a lead on from you is a spell component.
Okay.
For the greatest defensive spell in the world. Oh yeah, did I get the ruby dust from the lich? I mentioned that, but said loot the body, but you said it wasn't there. But then he used it for spell component.
It disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yep.
I told you disintegrate would have destroyed it. Oh,
It would have taken you like a month to gather the dust back together because it blew away.
that's okay. I have a vacuum, a new spell.
Powered vacuum.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need a tiny reliquary worth at least 1,000 gold containing a sacred relic, such as a scrap of cloth from a saint's robe or a piece of parchment from religious text.
Okay.
Need that for holy, or if you have a lead on where I can get that, or if I can get that off y'all. Probably need that sometime soon. I'm assuming keeping my party alive, given the fact that they have a propensity for getting hurt, would be more worth it than, me getting a extra +1 to attack rolls and saving throws.
He says, give me a few days. I've got to gather the cardinals to talk about. We have a couple of relics here. We're not opposed to parting with one of them, but we need to discuss which one we want to part with.
Yes.
And then we'll get with you and figure out payment to pay
So
for
my
it.
plan, of course, would be to use it until retirement. Then I'm sure I would return it. But
Yeah, of course.
in the
And
meantime-
you are a very, very well-respected member of the church, so we trust you with it. But we have to make sure that it's compensated so that we can use the money to protect or help others that are.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's like a donation kind of a thing.
Yeah,
if that
yeah,
makes sense. So, okay.
Hell.
Hail. All right.
That's what I do in the
Okay.
morning.
All right.
Help with breakfast.
Okay. So they probably have a meager breakfast at the temple that you guys can partake in. It's not extravagant. It's basic eggs maybe and some toast.
A strip of bacon if they
Yeah.
gruel, classic gruel.
Yeah. Just hearty food, but nothing extravagant.
Yep.
So, okay. So you guys all eat in the morning. And you guys continue on. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna go meet him at the temple.
You gonna meet him at the temple? Okay.
Let's go then.
All right. So you
Before-
you arrive probably fairly
9.
9:00. So you're probably there right around when breakfast starts. So you join him for breakfast.
I had breakfast.
Okay. What'd you have for breakfast?
Egg.
Egg. Singular egg.
Two egg.
Raw egg?
No.
Egg.
Cook egg?
Cook egg.
Cook egg.
Cook egg and then boil other egg.
Okay.
And before we leave Waterdeep,
Hard-boiled egg or
Okay.
Egg variety.
All right. So you head to the
Rough-boiled
blacksmith.
egg.
Why are we here?
You head to the blacksmith and you inquire. He'll say, yeah, I expected you back soon. Yeah, your armor finished up 2 days ago.
Oh,
that would have been really nice to have, huh?
Here, and he'll pull it out. It's very pristine looking +1 leather armor.
awesome. Finally.
Pull this back up.
Does have like magical scrolls across it to make it fancy and powerful. Wait, didn't you order that in Erebor? How did it get to Waterdeep?
You ordered more.
Waterdeep.
I want to think you got it mixed up for a second.
Okay.
I gotta find it.
It's studded leather armor +1.
Yeah.
Which is it should be green. Studded leather +1. I'm sorry.
Cool.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. That helps. Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right. So you guys,
I like this guy's last name too. Yeah.
what's his? I don't know if I saw. Hang on. Put it back up.
I'll put it down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you guys find yourself at the temple, finishing up breakfast. You see Greg walk in. What do you guys want to do?
I want to get the gun from Lindor,
Okay.
and I'll use a 3rd level spell slot for remove curse.
Okay.
Let's see. Where'd it go? Oh, I hate that.
It's okay.
Okay.
Your touch all curses affecting one creature or object in. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object, so it can be removed or discarded. Given that the person's cursed, I imagine it would do something.
nothing happens.
No, I'm out of ideas.
Greg knows nothing about this.
Agreed. I don't know if anybody knows anything about this.
Well, I said it was cursed. I removed the curse.
I never
Nothing
said it was
happened.
cursed.
Sorry.
Letter said it was cursed.
I don't even think that Wayland would have really known what it was.
I don't. Yeah, that's. I'm trying to figure out. Let's stand by on that, and we'll figure out what to do with it when I figure out how to word it in a way that's not going to give it away, but be easy enough for
Yeah.
you to.
So for right now, we'll put it on the back burner.
Oh, I tried.
Okay.
Back in the bag of holding it goes.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it suffocate?
No, because it never breathes to begin with.
Okay.
Or the opening is just enough to get enough fresh air.
Something like that. Okay. Okay. So you guys attempt this curse removal, and you see nothing happen. Yeah. What would you like to do now?
We got information. We got to go to the secretary to talk to, not Ella. Pronanthal? No, that's the gold dragon. Leosin. We can go talk to Leosin and he can get us in touch.
Leosin or Airlanther, I guess.
That is Leosin.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Leosin Airlanther is his name.
Something.
Yep.
Greg knows.
Greg
Greg knows
knows.
everything.
Greg knows.
Yeah. Just making sure you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greg's friends with people at the council. Yeah.
Greg knows the council and is.
He got hired to help us out, remember?
He did, well, yeah. But they would have had to know about him to hire him.
Exactly.
Okay. So where do you go?
We can go talk to Leosin. He can tell us who wants to know what. Because the council meeting was pretty recent, right? And then
Wasn't that long ago, yeah.
we successfully got the dragon mask, which is going to be at the next council meeting. And then we've got to tell them we did get a deal with the red wizards. Red mages?
Red Wizards.
Red wizards.
I wonder if
Got
that's
that
still in
solved.
effect now that this guy's dead.
He seemed in...
The Lich.
We'll find out.
Oh, that's what we're going to talk about. It's like, yeah, we made a deal, but then, we kind of went into a cave, and then, like, a lich attacked us, and then we killed a lich, but, I mean, it was weird.
Okay.
It seemed to be outside of the whole deal thing, but they can do us ascending if they want to complain about it.
Do us ascending.
Yeah.
They can send an email to corporate.
And they'll get talked
In
about it
order
and
to
they'll
play
come down
here
to
is
us.
corporate's sending stone.
Information.
Yeah. We talked to them.
Okay. Okay. So you guys head to meet up with Leosin?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So you head to the south where you met up with Lady Laryl Silverhand last time, which was her temporary office in town.
Sure.
That's where you saw Leosin last time. So you will take your journey south. Probably takes you about 10 minutes to get there.
And you have people at half speed.
Nope. Not me anymore.
I believe.
Disadvantage.
Well, you're flying, so
Yeah,
it
I'm
doesn't matter.
flying.
I'm on 1, so I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys take your travel southward. Takes about 10 minutes. You guys pull up to the building that you were in previously.
Doors open. Knock. We knock on the door.
Well, no, as Leah, I'm assuming he's in like a side room because it's the main lady's office, right? And Leosin's
Well,
the
it's
helper
like
there.
a house, but yes, there's several rooms in it.
I'll find Leosin's office, knock.
Okay. So he's probably just in like a desk nearby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. We succeeded in making a deal with the Red Wizards, right? But then we did some sightseeing, we bought some alcohol, there's a barrel in a stable somewhere that Diva forgot about. Wayland? No.
I did not
Void.
forget about it. I would have grabbed it first thing.
Wayland's dead.
Isn't there
Void.
a
Embargo,
ban on-
yes, but we teleported, it's fine. That's a whole nother side.
Don't worry about
It gets worse.
Don't worry, it gets worse.
So after making the deal, we do some sightseeing, buy some bottles of fine wine. Diva bought a barrel for some reason. Then our companion Wayland, who you don't see with us, he, learning about his childhood, there was some experiments, some nasty stuff happened. He takes us to a cave where there's an evil ritual set up. He gets sacrificed for it. Lich shows up. We kill the Lich. This Lich was a red wizard. Don't know if he was okay or not okay with it, but we kill the Lich. And I reach in the bag of holding. It's like, this was the guy I put it back in the bag of holding. So we think the deal's on, but we don't know for sure. I don't really want to like bring it to their attention and be like, "Hey, is the deal still on?" Even though we killed like a red wizard inside your territory, but he seemed to be doing naughty things. But I don't know if they're your naughty things or if it was his own naughty things that he was outlawed. So yeah, that's where we're at right now, Leosin.
We're all gonna just go, yeah, what he said.
All right, cool. See you later.
That was a lot.
Well,
It
wasn't
actually wasn't that much. It sounds like a lot, but
It was really just like an afternoon.
So you went to the Red Wizards.
Yes.
Made a deal with them.
Yes. Well, we
Bought
spent a
illegal
few-
alcohol. Brought it to Waterdeep.
It was legal there, but then
Brought it illegally to Waterdeep.
No, it was pretty. Legal
Went to a
how we
tower.
back
Found out about some creepy experiments. Went to a cave. Found an evil ritual. Wayland was sacrificed to this ritual.
Yep.
A Lich was born. You fought the Lich. You
Oh, we
killed the
killed the
Lich.
Yeah.
we killed
Half
him.
of
It's
your
like,
bag.
Its head is in a bag. And a jar in a bag.
Okay. I will relay this forward, and we will gather the council.
Could you word it nicer than that? Because I'm just giving you the facts. I'm sure you can dress it up
I'm
a little
just
bit,
gonna
right?
say, let's gather the council, and you can tell them.
Greg, you can tell them, right? You're really good at that whole persuasion, right? I mean, you were there for all of it.
I was there for all of it,
Yeah, you can dress it up nicely.
but I think since your party was the one who did this, and it was Wayland's thing, right? I don't know Wayland. I don't have any. I think this is something that you should figure out how to do by yourself.
All right, Lindor, you
And-
do it. You're really good at talking to people.
I'm horrible at talking to people.
Do I
You're
need
the
to-
best
do I
out
need
of the
to make
party, aren't you?
I don't need to make a
Uh,
persuasion or something for that.
Okay, I'll get with the council. We're gonna
Okay.
try and gather them.
I'll raise my hand. I'll talk
No.
to-
We're all like, I'll do it.
I have
Anything
surprisingly
but
good
that.
charisma.
Yeah, but you don't have.
I'll
like,
gather the
25
council.
men.
It may take a week
Okay.
or a couple of weeks to get everybody back into town because it was so recent.
That's
It
fine.
was a 29
I will-
persuasion.
That doesn't matter right now because
I have a minimum of a 24, so.
Yeah, I
pretty
can do
good.
enhance ability
I've
to
got
give
a
you
minimum of
advantage as
16.
well.
okay. So I will keep you updated.
Yep.
But for right now, don't do anything crazy.
I mean, we don't try to do anything crazy. Things just tend to happen.
I mean, it sounded like you went to a cave to fight this lich.
to be fair,
To be fair,
I think it
Wayland
was
just
a
kinda
trap.
To be fair,
we
Wayland
didn't
just
know
kind of
about.
walked off. He didn't say anything. He didn't. He's like, I'm going here.
All right.
Y'all
We
follow
didn't-
me."
I will leave
We
that
didn't know
alone.
what was happening. It's just like, hey, we got to go to this cave. It's like, all right, what's in the cave? Is it buried treasure? Is it like a party he planned for us in
It's
secret?
a-
No, it was a
it's an
lich.
evil ritual.
It was a necromantic fight with the lich. He didn't even shoot the guy.
All right. So, anyway. Okay. I'll keep in touch.
Okay.
Bye.
But
Bye-bye.
So,
we just stand there
find your
awkwardly
dad.
for a second before we file up.
okay.
So here's the thing. Apparently that barrel of alcohol is illegal, right? Like it's got the stamps of the Red Wizards and all that. How about we just, get rid of it the old-fashioned way?
Pound it.
I could probably,
Throw a party,
Probably.
a wake.
probably make it look like something else and just advertise it as a house blend or something. With your permission, of course, Void.
Yeah, that's fine.
Persuade back.
We could just drink the 300 bottles of wine. What was it?
300 bottles of wine.
300 bottles of wine.
He's Void might need it.
Void.
We gotta throw a wake, a party.
You don't drink, do you? Is that you get all that?
No,
Is it for someone else? Or is it for
it's a
Waylon?
long story. I have a brother who drinks very heavily and has been
Hey, well, you find
A
been
pain
having
in my butt.
issues, and
Well-
we're trying to get him to come back and help us out.
Well, if you tell him that, we got a pretty good spot right on the beach.
I'll make sure to let him know.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So you take the barrel to. Say, I have the name. I need to pull it back up because I don't remember it. You take the barrel to the place you guys went last night. You see a new sign on the front door, and it says the Shark Bait Saloon.
Okay.
Nice.
Good name.
You'll hand it off to Greg, and Greg will haul it to the back, and swirl his arms around, and the barrel looks different now. Yeah, he doesn't have all the red wizard signage on it anymore.
It's got the giant fish hook
Yep.
on it.
Okay. Alrighty. So you have the barrel sitting here. What do you guys want to do?
Throw a wick in Waylon's honor.
Okay. So you throw a party.
Alright.
Sell the bottles and
Do you
go
want-
to his fund.
Do you want
Did he have a cause he was into?
the get me
Explosives.
Yeah, like do we
Waylon
want
had-
to do
Yeah,
explosives for amputees and
I'm
like
sure-
young.
I'm
No.
sure. I'm sure that Waylon had a cause. I'm sure he told you about it, but it's called the Get Me Drunk Fund.
I think what he really wanted was an orphanage that taught young orphans how to make explosives.
Waylon
I
just-
think Waylon liked guns and teaching people to blow things up, and
I
we
think-
should celebrate that and make Explosive Orphanage Incorporated
I think.
in his honor.
I think Waylon just wanted to get drunk.
No, I mean you barely knew him.
Yeah.
I mean, the day I was around him, he was drinking the entire time.
He was going through
It's
some
been a-
stuff,
it was a hard
obviously
day.
by the.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Should also.
You
What
wanna
about
go
his
to an orphanage or
gun
something?
that he mentioned?
He said it was cursed. I tried to remove curse on it, didn't seem to have any effect. You want to take a look at it,
Yeah.
Lindor?
I guess.
I like the tavern sounds in the background.
Yeah.
Like a history check and an intelligence check be enough to tell him that there was something going on with the gun and the way that it was connected to me.
I'm not sure. Just because no one was around when you really tried to do anything with it, and you were in the heat of battle when you did.
Yeah, they were all stuck, and I was on the other side, and there was pillars and stuff going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I cast Identify?
You can, but I don't know if it's gonna do much because
It's a magic item.
I've
or
called it a
some
magic
other-
item. It's not really an item because you guys meta know that it's not an item. It's a person. So I don't know what it would tell you from that reasoning.
I learn its properties and how to use them. Learn any spells that are affecting the item and what they are.
There are no spells affecting it.
Okay.
You had the right
If
idea.
you instead touch a creature throughout the castle, you learn what spells, if any, are affecting it.
Okay, you touch it, you notice it, it doesn't, you don't know that it's a creature though. I'm not saying the spell doesn't tell you, but you don't know that it's a creature from the touching.
Right.
So you just don't see any spells affecting it.
Screams out of me.
Whether it's
Is
a
there
creature or
warmth emanating from it? Is it?
Dead.
Is there any indication that it is alive from handling it?
Probably not.
Probably not.
It's like you feel a little bump bump, bump bump.
What you need to make for that? Let me think real quick. You'd probably need to make like a medicine check to be able to tell if it's what's going on with it. If you think it's a creature. But I don't even know if you guys know it's a creature at this point.
Did we not hear that conversation?
No.
No, he did
Okay.
this by himself.
Okay.
Here's my question. He did try and transform the gun a couple times during the fight when we were like in visual range. Were we close enough to perceive
You were like
him
90
like,
feet
change?
from him.
No, the first time it was like, yeah.
Yeah, but the reason I'm just finding that you probably don't is because you were in the heat of combat with the Lich, trying to figure out how to get out of a cube.
To be fair, I was watching Wayland to, keep him alive with the, what's he call it? I don't know.
Channel
what
Divinity?
I rolled. Yeah, Channel Divinity.
You rolled a 2.
Yeah, except that was just,
Oh.
I was literally flipping through things and it's just like, okay, you're gonna roll. Yeah, either way, I'm just asking.
If you'd probably be the only one that would because you're the only one that was healing him, like really trying to focus on him. I say you probably have to make like a history check to remember, or to really discern what happened compared to the rest of the
Let's go history.
battle.
5. I have -1 too.
Okay, so probably not. Huh?
Yeah.
But you cast Identify Jopan and you realize that you don't think there's any spells or magical effects affecting this thing, and you don't get the sense that it's a magical item because it's not telling you its abilities.
Sure. Yeah.
So
So we don't think it's
He said
anything,
it was
right?
cursed. So we know something could be wrong with it, but it's not magical.
Well, it's also not a curse. He just said it was cursed. Remove curse had no effect on it.
I don't know who has the note, but
okay,
a little bit of trying to figure out things is going to fix things. Maybe the note said something. I don't know.
Do we have
It's
it right now?
probably
Lindor, you
not.
have the note, don't you?
It's
Tell us
probably
exactly
the
what the
bag of
note
holding.
says.
okay.
I'm reading the note as we speak. What does it say?
He was on the boat.
Darn, the note's burnt up. You see,
So he got everything aside from his clothes in the back.
you see at the bottom of the note it says, "Free my brother, fix the cataclysm that tore us apart."
How did he have time to write that?
before
He might have felt like this was going to be his end if he wasn't sure or not.
He
just in
knew
case.
we were walking into
That's
an
fair.
ambush, but it would have been nice for a heads up.
He actually didn't know that.
He did not.
Okay.
But just in case he prepped. So,
Fix
Yes.
the cataclysm.
So wait, the gun's the cataclysm.
Yep, that's it.
Sorry, Nick. What'd you say?
So his gun's called the cataclysm, right?
Yeah.
He's definitely called it that before.
Okay.
And is he saying that we have to fix the cataclysm to save his brother?
It's broken.
Is it broken? Try firing your jaw upon. You know how guns work, right?
I don't know if
I don't think it's loaded right now. I think all of the
I think all the bullets there are no
Bullets are
bullets for it anymore.
That's okay, we can dry fire. It's fine for guns. I know nothing about guns. Sorry, Nick knows nothing about guns.
Thank you. Yes. Okay. Okay, what do you guys want to do?
Yeah, take it to a blacksmith. He had a blacksmith make guns for him, didn't he?
no.
Not make them. The artificer modified his pistol.
Huh.
No one has worked on Cataclysm.
No. Okay.
No.
No, but didn't somebody make his
No.
Okay.
He had them already.
Alright, he just put silencers on the fronts.
Yes, that's
And then got the artificer to figure out
the silencer part of it.
the silence part, and then also the side. They have. No, they don't. But yeah, they probably have drawings and models in the
Yeah.
box somewhere.
Yep.
So Jopan's gonna think a little bit about this. Nick said there's no curse on it. When I identified there's no magic spell on it, it seems to be firing correctly, so it doesn't really seem like there's anything wrong with it. But he says there's a curse. And we have to fix the cataclysm to free his brother.
Also, remember, Waylon was not very smart. He
Yeah,
might not have known the difference between a curse and an actual curse.
for sure, sure.
So,
So that's what I'm thinking too. Well, not necessarily that part, but
You guys want to hear my favorite wizard curse?
no.
No.
No? Fine. Rude.
Wizards don't swear.
Huh?
Wizards don't swear.
I
wanna hear it,
disagree
Michael.
strongly.
so
All they do is swear, it's just ancient language, so we don't understand it.
yeah, it could be a whole slew of
Screw
curses.
you! Fireball.
So, if it's not needing in repairs, so in that terms of like mechanical, it doesn't need to be fixed.
Or can we see that it doesn't need fixed? What would that be? What would I use?
Did he have
None of
Tinker's
you would be able
tools?
to. None of you have ever used a firearm, so you have no idea how to
I
operate.
helped Wayland with Cataclysm a
No,
few times.
he
cast
I've used a
guidance
shotgun
and
before.
whatnot.
He
I was
helped
there
me.
with you.
No, he
A
helped me
boomstick.
as target practice. Do you remember that?
I've used a boomstick when we were in Jack's.
Because you shoot me. in the-
Yes, but using a gun and being proficient enough to know how it functions are completely different things. You could grab an item, pull the trigger, and see it go off, and you know the trigger does that, but you
Yeah.
wouldn't know how to reload it, how to use it.
Okay.
So I would say, since Waylon was a changeling, his brother most likely is a changeling as well.
I think that's a fair
What if they
assumption.
don't mean brother, but like church brother? Was there a church that Wayland attended? I'm pretty sure it was just bars.
Yeah.
Church of the Bar.
It's Occam's razor. Occam's razor.
Church
This
of the
thing.
Cavern Tavern.
Maybe we do need to go to the Cavern Tavern. Maybe there's answers there.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
definitely.
so.
There's always money in
We
the
got a
cavern
couple
tavern.
weeks.
Okay.
I would think Jawpan would be able to figure this out. To figure out that the gun is his brother.
Yeah, that's what intelligence is for, isn't it?
Roll it with triple disadvantage.
Maybe it takes him a few days to think about it.
I don't know.
In there.
So what I'll say is this: you can roll me straight intelligence. You can do this over a couple of days to try and figure it out.
Okay.
Just roll me straight intelligence DC 20 because it's gonna be pretty hard.
Okay.
So you get
Intelligence
plus
check,
5.
right?
What?
Just intelligence check.
Just intelligence check, yes. So. Yeah. You're gonna get this first try, aren't you?
I literally.
Oh, it cocked on 2 and 18.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got a 7.
You do not.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you can try it over a couple of days, but like, since you're confusing yourself trying to go down like rabbit holes when you do this, and you don't quite get it, and you're like, oh, let's go back a step and try it again.
Nick says the thing about churches and brothers, and you're like, what? Was it a church?
You take the wrong rabbit hole.
Was Wayland?
So
Yeah.
I didn't think he never said anything about God or anything. I don't know.
He said,
right.
God damn it, a lot.
Yeah.
We've been over that. No, it's in the
the
Bible.
D word is the two together aren't. Is
Can you
that
say
allowed
that?
on TV?
It's not allowed on
Yes,
TV.
it is.
That's
No, it's
slander.
not.
What?
That's slander.
I'm gonna look it up. I want to find out.
Let's find out because I'm pretty sure that's. I know the D word is allowed, but I don't think the other
Yeah, in
both
combination.
combination. I don't think they're allowed.
Had that. I don't know.
Look it up.
Anyway, one thing I am gonna do on some water beachfront property is I'm gonna start casting an hour-long spell to do Temple of the Gods,
Figure out where.
and a temple's gonna shimmer into existence.
I'm trying to figure out where in hell Wayland.
Last 24 hours. Looks like a very-
Say, hey, what do you mean by this?
Orcish temple. We should have cut his head off so we could speak with dead a few
He's
times
gonna-
to ask him
he's gonna,
what was
like-
going on.
Stuck over here. And he's like, all right, cool, thanks. See ya.
Yeah.
Basically, there's this orcish-looking temple to Helm that
What'd you find out?
bad guys can't be
I
in there.
couldn't find anything. I found somebody that had a change.org petition to force the FCC to, or whoever it is to say that they can't send it on any channel. But
Oh, so it is allowed.
I was gonna say I think it depends on the channel. Well, I mean that's already true. You know, like on effects they can say lots of words they can't say on like ABC or whatever.
They're technically bleeped out.
What?
There you go.
On the radio, they're bleeped out, which I think is what we've been
Nobody listens to the radio.
I think we've been doing radio.
Doesn't
rules.
count. We
radio
decided
is-
TV
no idea.
It
anyway.
was TV rules.
What was the TV rules?
Long story short, I make a temple that opposes evil creatures that I choose, and that censors, by divine means, can't enter, so people can't spy on us while we're in there if we want to talk about things
Okay.
and just whatnot.
What's that called? What spell?
Temple of the Gods. I summarized it because that's a
Okay.
lot.
It's fine. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Is there a church with dive bars in D&D?
You can make one.
There's got to be some god
Probably.
wines, gods of party.
Sure.
No, not
There's something.
party bar.
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
It'd be a tiki bar.
You can start a tiki religion.
All right. So you guys
Become a lesser deity.
work on this gun for a couple hours, trying to figure it out. What do you guys want to do?
Greg just heard about becoming a tiki deity, and now he wants to do that.
He wants to become a tiki deity? Okay, his goal is to become a god now. Okay. All right. So you guys hang out. You hang out at Greg's bar, Sharkbait Saloon.
Yeah, and
Sure
I'll
do.
cast the Temple of the Gods outside.
No, you were not going to cast it right outside.
Well, outside. I mean, there's
There's
a lot
a
of
lot of-
outside. Am I
You know
gonna
what?
cast it inside?
Why don't you go take up that spot that was holding the wine? You can be in a stable for the wages. I don't need your mumbo jumbo crowding up my door.
How big is this temple?
It's
And
not
where are you
that
putting
big.
Okay, yeah, if you need a quarters.
No, literally just like I was gonna go outside to open area. I'm assuming
yeah, you're
there's
fine,
pretty
you're
open
fine.
areas.
Well, I assume his bar is in like the middle of the dock. So it would be like a 30-minute walk to get out of the city to a spot you can cast it.
There's a spot out back you can use if you need something open that's a little...
No, because
120 feet on
Oh,
each
yeah,
side.
never mind.
you guys are Waterdeep is all dock front.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no beaches on it, so you'd have to go outside of the city, up north or south to get to a beach. So which is what you guys did to get to Wayland.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do it later.
I mean, you can do it. It's not going to be in the city. There's no room in the
I
city.
thought he
for
was
no
dock front property.
We got nothing
It's
else
dock
to do.
front. Yes, there's no spare
It's
beaches.
not like on the north side or south side of Waterdeep, because if it's towards the end,
What do you mean?
so if it's on the north side or the south side of Waterdeep, it wouldn't be that far of a walk out to
Waterdeep's huge.
open area.
Waterdeep's pretty big.
Hang on.
It's got water in it, and it's pretty deep.
Correct. Open image new tab.
No, I want to get Ruby Dust. Forget about that.
I guess there's. Oh yeah, yeah. So I guess it wouldn't be crazy far, but this is where the dock area is. Like it's a very large city.
Yeah.
So he would be down south here, I assume, somewhere up in this area. But this is still going to take you a while to get outside the city down south to even do it on a beach.
Yeah. I wonder if I could do it like on the end of a dock. Just have a temple
They
show up
would.
there. They would not like that.
They would not like that. Because you see dock workers all over the place doing stuff.
No.
So okay. So you guys settle in the bar, hang out, eat dinner, relax. You I assume order fancy food, make it fun. It's a dive bar, so the food's always great. Are you guys You said you were gonna throw a party. Are you guys still doing that?
Oh, wake.
That's up for that guy, right?
Yeah, it's up to him, I guess. Void, are you throwing a wake?
Oh yeah,
Okay, what do you want to do?
gonna break out the wine.
Okay, what do you want to organize? Like, what do you want to get done at this week?
Well,
Do we want more people around, or do you just want it to be...
You got to remember,
It needs to be a
Wayland was
large
all
party.
about drunk.
yes,
So
it needs to be the largest,
It's
drunkest
as
party we
strong
can
alcohol as
possibly
cheap
do.
as possible to as many people
Yes.
as possible.
And Void's goal is to get so
luckily you got
smashed.
300 boiled. You had 300 bottles of wine.
I want every person in this party to
Let's-
have 2, so 300 isn't enough.
Alright, so let's go throw out flyers. We'll set it for 2 days.
Sure, that
2
sounds
days.
great.
Okay.
When's the council meeting?
Weeks.
You got like
He
a
said-
week or
okay,
two. He hasn't even reached out to tell you exactly when it is.
Let's figure out what day it is, and then make it the day before, so we're all hungover.
No.
Oh, I might miss.
Spikes are meant to be done
No.
2 or 3 days
Yeah,
after the funeral, right?
He'll get some flyers made out.
Okay.
Go find some papers. I'm gonna manufacture them.
I'll give you the idea if you don't want to.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna walk around to do thaumaturgy.
What?
They go away in an hour though.
Oh, that's fair. I forgot about that.
So
Okay.
I'll draw something up real quick.
Okay.
Paint something up.
Yeah.
and Take it out to the printers and
They can copy it.
Copy.
They have magical copying.
they
I'll
got
walk.
a magical copier.
I'll walk around the docks casting thaumaturgy, letting people know so my voice booms 3 times its volume for a minute. And now you can just do that over and over.
Okay. So this already loud 16-year-old teenager is screaming, "There's a bar party down the road
In 2 days.
in 2 days!" So a lot of you start to annoy the dock workers because your
Well,
voice
go
is so
down,
loud.
like-
I know, but they can
They'll
hear
hear me
you
for a minute.
miles.
And then
It reminds me of that Rick and Morty where Rick, and Rick keeps making more Ricks, and they're trying to figure out who the real Rick is.
Yeah.
And then there's that big giant head that's shouting, "Come at me! Come on now! You're the real Rick!"
I remember that. Okay. All right. So you begin handing out all these flyers. Nick screams at the top of his lungs to all the people on the dock, "Come to this party." Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll start.
How do you prepare the bar? Because the bar is not a big bar.
No.
There's probably like 6 tables in it.
Yeah.
It's like a dive bar. It's small.
It's
yeah. Oh, man. How much space is out front? I wish we had.
There's probably not a ton out front. There's probably like a decent amount of dock space behind
Yeah. I'll go.
that you could like.
I'm sure.
rent
I'm
to
sure
borrow?
I know who the owner is, right? Okay. I'll go talk to him.
Okay.
Talk to him about, hey, how much would it cost to rent out your dock space? We're trying to throw a wake party type of thing
Okay.
in the next couple of days, and I'm sure you've heard that loud.
Yeah, I can't get it out of my head. My
I thought you
ears
were
are
gonna say,
still
I'm sure
ringing.
you've heard this 1,000 times. Everyone's trying to throw a wake party on your docks.
I'd probably charge you. You want how many tables you want to fit? Maybe another 30, 40 out here.
If we could get
Thought it was
something like
stained.
that.
It'd probably cost you 50 gold for a night.
50 gold.
It's outrageous. Never
I'll
mind.
give you 55 because you had to put up with listening to him.
Thank you, I appreciate it. You sir are a good patron. Thank you. Okay.
And then oh man, now we gotta find more bartenders. We only got one.
I was also gonna have Jaw Pond help me find somebody to help me with create food and water for cooking it and making it more appetizing, if that's possible.
Are you calling Greg's his food gross?
What?
What's up?
You
I
said
used
more
the thing
appetizing.
to make another meal.
So my spell create food and water creates bland
this
but
thing,
nutritious
like,
food.
I don't know how that would work.
And if you could help
Right.
me find
Yeah.
somebody to prepare to make it nice,
let me look real
interesting, that'd be fun.
Gotcha. You just need to know the spellcaster?
Can it make
Spellcaster or like an actual
animate
chef?
objects? Is the
No,
question.
Oh,
I
I
don't
see what
think
you
it can't. It's non-magical inanimate objects.
Okay.
Am I allowed to make enough resources to do the thing?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll probably do that
Okay.
at some point.
Ooh, actually, actually, I just thought about this. I don't know if that would work.
Okay.
And I'll text you. I'll message you why.
Yeah. Is it because it's a lot of different things instead of just one thing?
No, it's just there's one reason. I'll tell you what it is.
Alright.
Jonathan, did you hear me going with Jaw Pond?
Yeah, you want to do something about creating food and water.
The spell create food and water makes bland but nutritious food. We want to find somebody to make it exciting and interesting food, like make it party food.
You just put sugar in it.
Basically,
That's
like
how-
a chef to prepare the done food or whatnot. Use it as a base to making tacos, something like that. Is that possible?
Let me look at the spell real quick.
Oh, I can only create up to.
You create 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water on the ground or in containers within range, enough to sustain up to 15 humanoids or 5 Cs for 24 hours. The food is bland but nourishing, and it spoils if uneaten. After 24 hours, the water is clean and doesn't go bad.
I'm gonna say no, you can't. Specifically because this is a divination magic spell. It is purely for clerics and paladins. I don't think any god's gonna give you a kind of spell that allows you to spice up magical food.
No. So, make the food and then transform it into tacos using seasoning and shells and whatnot. Is
I
there
feel
any way
like-
to spice up the
I feel
done
like
food?
We're just gonna have
like a
whole
chef.
bunch of sliders and probably some like local. Can I go around and to try and figure out if there's any fishermen who are not fishermen?
I mean, surely.
We need a caterer and we need.
Void is worried there won't be enough alcohol because if Devo comes back, they're gonna run out.
Okay.
So Void is gonna go see if he
Buy
can't
2
find
more
another
300-gallon
cheap,
barrels.
cheaper barrel of wine for everyone else.
I'm gonna go try and. I'm gonna go to the sorcerer
Okay.
and I'm gonna go find the owner of that place.
Okay.
Whatever. What's his name?
Did
Who's the owner of that place?
I have that written down? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did.
Greg. His name's Greg. No. I was gonna say after this.
His name's George.
Alright, George. Alright, George. I know it's probably not greatest because Or competition, but I could use an extra couple of hands
Okay.
this night. I'll be willing to pay.
Okay.
We'll probably need.
What are you doing?
So, somebody died. These group of guys are wanting to throw a wake, a party, a lot of booze.
Wait, you're talking about the 6 people that saved my bar?
Yeah, there's 5 of them now. The gunslinger died.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's rough. Yeah, we'll help. We'll you need food prep too?
Food, that'd be nice.
Okay, we can throw our kitchen into work before and bring the food over.
Okay, yeah, and if you had an extra bartender, 3.
Oh yeah, our whole staff will be.
3.
We'll shut down for the night.
All right, and then we'll split profits 50-50.
No, you
60-50
it's
or
no.
something.
This is I owe them my bar. They saved it from burning down.
We sure did.
So,
Yeah.
okay,
All right. Well.
yeah, we'll just craft some sorcerer specialties and we'll bring them over.
Some of that the poly juice or whatever.
Yeah, we'll get some of that special stuff pulled out for the guests of honor.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Okay,
See ya.
so he'll start yelling in the kitchen. Hey, we're making triple the food we normally do. And then he's getting all the cooks engaged, and we're starting to make all the food, and they're gonna have it ready.
Neato.
Okay.
So wait, Jonathan, here's my thought. You could deep fry anything and make it taste good, right? So you can
No,
deep
you
fry
can't deep fry
grapefruit.
anything and make it taste good.
Have you ever had?
Have you ever had deep fried oatmeal?
Yes,
Hey,
Deep fried oatmeal.
it's good.
have you had deep fried lettuce?
I don't think anybody's had deep fried lettuce.
Okay, well then
Does
you
it
can't make
taste
everything good.
Can you make it good? Probably not. It's deep fried water. It's crunchy.
No, but you can mix things into nourishing food. And make
I
it
want to
good.
say no
Honey.
because it literally says it creates food. The food is bland but nourishing. The spell specifically states that it's bland and nourishing.
Yes. So his point was, say we get like chicken and
Why
beef
do we have conversations
and whatever.
like this?
It's bland.
Yeah, you can add
The-
seasonings
the
to
chefs
normal
need-
food,
Exactly. The chefs
but
can.
this is magical food.
Whenever you
Still-
put the seasoning on it, it turns back into bland food.
Alright, break it back.
Because it's
Hey,
magic.
You got
Okay.
food and
Okay.
some more alcohol taken care of.
Just make them drink a bunch and then it won't be so bland.
That's true.
Or just tell them what we need to do is we'll just have big like tubs of spices next to the food. Put one bite of food in your mouth, then put a bunch of spices, and then it'll be fine.
Fine, you can make unbland food.
Hey.
I love that this is what
We
we're spending
take
our time
those.
on.
I love it when we bully our DM into doing what we want. I'm teasing.
I wasn't
You're
part
fine,
of this.
I do have to leave at 5 today.
Okay, we'll wrap up quickly. So, you guys get this party prepped up. I believe we'll probably start the party next session. But before you guys start the party up, you see a patron walk into the bar as you guys are prepping tables and food and drinks. You see a familiar tiefling female walk in.
Oh, it's Devo's girlfriend.
It's not Devo's girlfriend, unfortunately. I mean, maybe this is also Devo's girlfriend. I don't know. But you see the tiefling from the last council meeting.
Oh.
Very nice.
Hello. What's your name?
I forgot. I had
Hello.
stopped syncing all my notes to so I don't have any of my notes on this iPad right now. Because Sarah had to borrow it for something. Michael might have it though.
I doubt it.
She says, "My name is Rianne,
Yes.
and I come with business. I have a proposition for you. So I have heard through the grapevine about the tower you guys have freed from the cult's clutches, and I would like to purchase it from you."
Oh, do we own that?
I guess.
Yes, we can definitely sell that.
No one else lives
Right.
there now except for us.
Yes, we
For
know
sure.
that we know how to get through the maze.
All I need is
He
the
signed
maze
the
is
deed whenever he
nice.
died.
We would like instructions how to get through,
Yeah.
and we would like your official stamp saying that you have sold it to us.
What are you gonna use it for?
Well, that's my business.
If we're gonna put our stamp on it, though.
Yeah. I would let you
It's
secretly
very
if you don't tell us what's gonna go on, but if
What?
we put our stamp on it, we gotta know what's gonna happen.
That's fair.
been on a date with her yet?
Well, here's the deal.
We can throw that in the.
Well,
deal.
see,
Is she
this
gay?
is still void. Once Devo comes
Because
out,
if she
this
is,
might
I have a
change
lot of
things.
charisma.
Speaking of which, next week I'm bringing drinks for this party. IRL.
I'm gonna be gone.
Okay.
So everybody needs to remind
So
me.
she'll kind of like
No.
flutter the question. She's like, all right, here's the deal.
we need to.
I'll give you 50,000 gold pieces for it,
Tempting.
but you can't ask what I want to do with it.
That's your first
Can I think it over for a
75.
minute?
We'll talk it over. Can I make a counter
Yeah, can we
offer?
think it over for a minute?
75,000, and you do tell us.
No.
Alright, so that's that. Hold on.
Okay. Counter offer.
Hold on.
$100,000, and you tell us twice.
Well, if
You tell us
don't
now,
wanna
you
be
tell
counter
us.
offered,
I'm
Don't
sorry,
listen
I'm
to any
sorry.
of them.
Okay,
I'm
Date
sorry.
my
That did
friend
not
John.
happen.
John,
Sorry.
that was a 30 on persuasion.
she's still not gonna say yes to that. There's no way. It's impossible for her to say yes to that deal.
What about 49?
Okay, I'm not actually saying
Tell
any of
us.
these things. This is just me, Griffin. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
All right, we guys get skedaddling. Is that?
What say you?
We'll talk it over and get back
Yeah,
to
can
you.
we not? Can we talk about it next week? I mean, in 5 minutes.
I want an answer.
This is
You want
this
an
is a lot
answer?
of information. We need to discuss this first.
Yeah.
I know what some people's
John
50,000
wanted to
50,000
become
gold.
the new tower owner and
Here's-
just become an evil, not evil.
50,000 gold?
The fire mage.
This is my offer right now. If you have to talk it over, my offer will change.
No.
50,000 gold. You can't know that. Should we do a vote?
Greg's not in on the vote.
Greg, you don't even know what we're talking about.
I was like, there's a tower. Ooh, hello.
What
Oh.
happened if we don't put our stamp of approval on it? What's
Well,
the price?
your stamp shows.
We literally have
But
to
it's-
tell
Your
Okay.
stamp shows that we have.
It's like a
purchased
transfer
it.
of ownership.
Yes.
You can rent it.
If the heroes of Waterdeep have said that they have sold it to us, the council will acknowledge it. Is the idea.
Well, as
So
long
I
as
say
it
we
doesn't
talk
make us
about get back to
liable for what goes in
You
the
come
walls.
to us at our friend's wake, demand of us
I demand
our
nothing.
tower.
I offer you a deal, a very substantial deal, might I add.
Come back.
I have
after
a
the
lot
wake.
of gold, lady. All right, I don't care about the gold.
What are you gonna use the tower for? Like
That's the big question.
That was part of the deal. We can't know.
no, you.
No, what were you guys going to use these
Oh,
asking?
I don't know.
I mean, it's literally we didn't even know we owned it until about.
I mean,
2
no,
seconds
it
ago.
doesn't.
That's what my thought was. Like, did I miss something here?
No, let's just
We
get
have
rid
a
of
tower?
It. I said we just get rid of it.
Sell it, sure.
Is
why
it even
not?
ours? Like,
It's probably gonna be. It's gonna come back and bite us right in the butt.
Look,
but I don't
and
care.
if we don't like what they do with it, we can always kill everybody.
We know
inside.
Hey, we've done it once.
We've done it.
We can do it again.
I don't think we should
New
sell
game
this.
plus.
I don't. I don't.
All right, let's put it to a
agree
real
with
vote.
this.
Yeah,
Who
okay.
thinks we should sell? Say
Yeah,
aye.
real vote.
Aye.
Who thinks we should not sell?
Aye.
Motion does not pass. Do not sell. Do not
Sit.
pass go. Do
Do
not
not-
collect 5,000 gold.
50,000 gold. No.
50,000 gold. Oh, 50. 50,000 gold. $5,000 like what?
No, 50,000.
All right. There was an extra here. Let's roll that back. Let's roll that back.
All right, $50,000, and she can't tell us what they're gonna do.
Gold. Gold is way more
Maybe
valuable.
$50,000.
We can always
gold.
yeah. I
Gold.
say aye.
All right,
I
so
could
we
just
don't. Let's
I
vote
could use
again.
10,000 gold.
Okay, all right, let's go again.
All right,
10,000
yay.
gold. Yay.
All in favor?
3.
Oh no.
All right.
passes.
All opposed.
I'll take
You can
50,000
oppose.
gold.
Greg can oppose.
Greg says
not
he's staying out of
there.
the vote. He's not in on it.
Greg
So we
doesn't even
win.
know. He
what
hasn't
would
received
Waylon
it.
want to do?
Wayland likes money.
Wayland
for
is dead.
alcohol,
Wayland did not care about money. He had 300 when you died.
but that's a
He
lot of
cared about
alcohol.
magic items.
Okay.
No, he cared
If
about
this comes back to
All
bite
right.
us, that's fine.
So you're agreeing to sell it.
Yes.
No, we're not. I will fight people.
Yeah, we had a vote.
So I didn't even know we owned this place.
This was
Yeah,
the
I'm
vote.
like, get rid of
it's
it.
not
Okay.
ours to sell.
So
Yeah, but
she
we
will
can go buy our own.
She will
with
hold up a
50,000.
piece of paper.
It's not
She will
ours
have
to
you
sell.
stamp it real quick, and then she will have the money delivered.
Yes, I have the stamp.
So do we go ahead and add the money?
You'll get it next session, but just remind me.
We'll stamp it and then what?
It's like
On
selling
the
our
delivery,
souls
we'll
next
tell you
week.
how to get through the
You're gonna
maze.
miss a
this
banger
is your
of a
own
week.
wake.
Yeah, he's gonna miss his own wake.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
Maybe we have a one shot next week.
I'll have to think about it. We'll try.
We
I'll
can
try to
just
figure something
fast
out.
forward.
Because I was gonna say.
No, we can have a flashback to it.
Yeah,
Like somebody's gonna
flashback
tell a
to the
story
wake.
at the party.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back and
Oh
have
yeah,
the rest
that's
of the
great.
party.
We can start sharing stories at the party.
And then we'll come back and
Yeah.
have the rest of the party later when you're back.
All right.
You can run your
Oh, I won't
We
be
can
here
just
next
do
week.
character
You won't-
backstory
No,
stuff.
we're
That'll
hitting
be
our
fun.
house, so.
We haven't done that.
Oh, the outside.
You can leave for 2 hours.
No.
You can
really
leave for an
can't.
hour.
I really can't.
You can
It's gonna take
Discord
Join me on
in.
Discord.
Yeah.
White
If it-
painting.
If it rains, I'll be here. But,
Oh,
For
outside
what?
of your house.
yeah.
So here's the plan: we surround him with sprinklers, and we just make it artificially rain.
All right, we will see
My
you
wife may not
guys
like you guys right
next week to finish
Bye-bye.
out this week.
See you
Long rest
guys.
button.